Hello, fellow travelers.
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To Travel and Tour
TV. Welcome in, everyone. Let's have a look here who's in the house today. Daniel Fields was the first one. Already over 40 minutes early with the first comment. That's fantastic. Welcome in, Daniel. It's always good to see you.
I'm here.
You're here too. That's good to know. I mean, it is to Travel and Tour after all. Oh, look here, from the United Kingdom, Sarah and Glenn. So for those of you who are not familiar with Sarah and Glenn, there they are, one of our moderators. So Sarah and Glenn are, better get rid, I gotta go back to the comment. It could have all been so great. There we go. All right. So, AKA our fellow Triple T's, Travel Tour Taste to Travel and Tour, Triple T's. They are very much known for immersing themselves in culture of the countries they visit. So if there will be a traditional dance going on or whatever, you better believe they're going to take part of it.
Or food.
Another remarkable fact about Travel Tour and Taste is that they are our very first moderator outside of the USA. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Travel Tour Taste. All right, let's see here. There we go, and we are back. Let's see who else in the house. Scroll down a little bit.
Oh, Josh.
Josh Odom in the house from Always on the Move.
I love it.
That is just great.
I love it.
I just think it is fantastic how Josh has fully embraced the fact that him and his cow are like, that is what his channel consists of. It is him and the cow. I'm waiting for the day that cows will be allowed on cruise ships.
I know, that'd be great.
JJS Mixvlog is giving us a mega shout out. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Awesome to have you with us today here. And while JJS Mixvlog is at it, he's giving a mega shout out to all from the chat and wishing everyone a nice day. That is great. That is great.
Oh, wow. Look.
Look who's here as well. All the way from New Zealand, Malcolm Hogan. Morning all. Welcome to Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it is for you, Malcolm. That's right. So glad to have you on board. Let's see here. Where is Malcolm? Here is Malcolm. There you go. Oh, I did it again.
You did it again.
Gotta click on the comment again to get out of it. There we go. So for those of you not yet familiar with Malcolm Hogan, he is our very own Minister of Demographics. He keeps narrow track of everyone that comes in the chat and what countries they are from. He's also very knowledgeable and extremely well-traveled. Walking encyclopedia, and he loves to travel business class. All right, let's see. Who else do we have? Papa Mozo in the house from the Chicago area. Welcome in, Papa Mozo. Always a delight to have you here with us. So, buongiorno. Anthony Simone is over here as well. Welcome in, Anthony Simone, a regular in our show. Yes. Always good to see you here, my friend. Let's see. Travel Tour Day is going, wow, thank you so much. You're more than welcome. Hey, you guys are always here. You really put forth tremendous effort in making our live stream a success, to make it go nice, to make it go smooth. And we appreciate you for it.
And dropping those links for the Facebook and everything.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep. Glenn Miller, thanks so much for the massive shout out, our fellow TTTs. How are you, Chucks? Yeah, sure, absolutely, Glenn. You guys deserve it. Travel Tour Taste, immediately on the ball here. If you have not done so yet, please can you make sure you hit the thumbs up. That's right. I don't think I'm seeing a whole lot of people here that we are not yet connected with, and they usually know the drill at this point. But if you're not yet connected with us, please make sure you hit that red button so it turns gray, preferably with the notification bell on, so you get notified every time when we have something going on.
Yeah.
And we do have something going on every week.
We do?
Yeah.
What do we have going on?
Live streams, of course.
Every week?
Yeah.
Wednesdays?
Wednesdays, right, at 4 p.m., so like right now. And Fridays, our Night Owl edition at 1:45 which, by the way, for those of you who missed last Night Owl edition, we actually, against all odds and against, much to our surprise, We ended up breaking a record of longest live stream. It was like, what, 3 hours, 48 minutes, something like that?
It was something crazy.
It was insane. And we had a fantastic time. We had people looking up interesting facts.
It was a
very,
great group.
very active
It
crowd.
really was.
And that really made our night. Let's see, what else is going on? I think at this point, are we caught up? I see some meetings, some greetings.
If you are here and haven't made a little note in the chat, please do so that we can welcome you.
Absolutely.
Because we like to talk to everyone, as you know.
Yeah, let's just get it right out off the bat. This is an interactive live stream, ladies and gentlemen. So that being said, we want to talk to you and with you, and we don't want to just rattle off stories all the time and you just listening and ultimately falling asleep after approximately 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So, what?
6 seconds.
Was it? Really, Kimberly? So, yes, please do speak up. Please let everyone know where you are from.
Yeah.
And let's just have a conversation together. All right, let's see what else is going on. And like I said, some meetings, some greetings among each other. That is always a good thing.
You know, feel free to share this out on your social media, because the more we get in, the more fun it is. So if you haven't shared it yet, please take the time to do so.
Absolutely, yeah. Papa Mozo saying pomeriggio nuvoloso. I am not sure exactly what that means. My Italian is not that fantastic. So if you have a translation for us, Papa Mozo, that would be great.
Well, we could go to Italy and work on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would not object to going to Italy for sure. Malcolm is saying here, early question for everyone. If your bag tag said bag with an E, what country would you be heading?
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, Malcolm is setting the tone right away. That is great. I'm very curious. Anthony Simone throwing in another question as well, asking, have you been to Harvest Cape, Belize? As a matter of fact, we have been, Anthony.
Very beautiful.
It's very nice there, and also it made me prone to sunburn when I was playing a lot of beach volleyball.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I see Deb Wright is in the house. Hey, guys,
Deb.
how are you all doing? Deb, always good to see you. Welcome in from Canada. Very nice. By the way, Malcolm, I would not... Oh, actually, maybe I do know where you would be heading if it's at BEG. Could that be Belgrade in Serbia?
Hi, Dennis.
Dennis is in the house as well. Hello, Kim and Neil. It is late here, and I am knackered, so don't mind me for falling asleep. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, hey, we're more than happy that you joined us once again, Dennis. That's fantastic.
You're always welcome.
And I really like watching how ever more you truly have become a regular in our live stream here. That's great. Deb Wright exchanging some meetings and greetings with Travel Tour Taste here. Papa Mozo saying, so it begins. LOL. Really, Kimberly? Yes, Papa Mozo, that's right. Within the first 10 minutes, it has already begun. Oh, you're gonna pretend to be this innocent?
I am.
You're going to get struck by lightning and we have a clear blue sky outside.
Well, it's cloudy in Illinois, I guess.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose so. Papa Mozo saying it's a cloudy afternoon out there. Well, what about the temperature, though, Papa Mozo? Because right here, it's like quite in the 80s, particularly because the sun is out. I see that we are not the only ones taking a shot here at the answer for Malcolm's question about what BEG here. I'll pull it back up again. Right here. So if your bag tag said BEG, what country would you be headed to? And well, it seems like Travel Tour Taste was thinking first Belgium, second guess Belgrade. Let's see. Here, Dennis also thinking Belgrade. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Jane and Travels, welcome in the house. It is the Froggy Face. Always good to see the Froggy Face here. So welcome in, John. How have you been, my friend? Just let us know what's going on. We'd like to hear from you. Dennis is saying, thank you, pleased to be here. Awesome. Deb Wright is saying, where is she? Right there. Sunny and hot, 90 degrees here. Oh, you know what? We have a stretch of 90s coming up supposedly, and we're not
I'm
exactly
not looking
looking
forward to it.
No. Malcolm is saying that yes, Belgrade, Serbia would be correct. They will get harder. All of the tags will be a word like BEG. You know, this could be
This is fun.
Yeah, this is nice, Malcolm. I'm glad you came up with this.
Thank you.
I think we should throw more of those left and right in the chat, and see if people could take a guess at what it means. Anthony Simone, have you done catamaran, sail, and snorkel? Well,
No,
we've done catamaran,
but not there.
but not no, not in Harvest K. And snorkeling, yes, of course, I've done that. I'm a big snorkel enthusiast, which is a quite well-known fact about me at this point, I presume. Dennis is saying Belgrade in Serbia. Yes, exactly. What?
Jacob's grandma was there.
Oh, was she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She said it was really nice there.
She went to a wedding. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. But I wonder what that would be like, a wedding in Serbia. That'd be something for sure.
What are you looking at?
I was wondering if the comments on the StreamYard were slower than on my phone, but I don't know about that.
Are they?
Let's see what Sarah has to say here. We have finally got my PC back from the manufacturers as it went in to be fixed via Curry's IT went in on the 28th of February. Oh my
gosh.
So it is now 1st of July, so it is March, April, May, June. So Sarah, are you truly telling me here that it took like what, 4 months?
You know, with the pandemic.
Before you had it back?
Why, with the pandemic and everything.
Yeah, that must be it, yeah.
Maybe they didn't have people working.
Yeah, perhaps. Let's see, what else? I see Malcolm is saying here it's still raining here. We have had 12 minutes of sun in a week.
12 minutes, Malcolm. What do you need more than that for?
I think Malcolm is starting to develop a vitamin D deficiency here. Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. New Zealand, it's winter now, so.
Well, I mean, you could do everything you want to do in 12 minutes. Go outside.
Yeah, everything. Take care of your yard.
Everybody else's.
Yep.
Yeah, 12 minutes is more than enough time.
Oh boy. Let's see what's Anthony Simone saying here. On the comments, the logo of the people is not on. Oh, that's strange. Wonder why. The logo of the people is not. I can see the logo of the people.
I can too.
Yeah. Does anyone else have issues with that?
And even when we're in here, I can see it on my phone.
Yeah, no, but wait a minute. It's like kind of gray there. I see now.
Where?
Look, the logo is gray. I wonder what that is.
Show me.
Here, the logo is gray.
Oh.
So let's see if there would be any way that we can fix this. Yeah, it seems like we got something going on. Josh is saying too, no, I cannot see the logo of the people.
That's weird.
Strange. Malcolm's saying more like webbed feet from the water. Oh boy. I wonder why. We only played the intro after all.
Yeah.
Theme, no. Logo, it should be all good. Huh. Strange.
Well, we apologize.
Yeah.
We don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, we cannot seem to find the issue here. Malcolm is saying, I can see them all the way from here. Okay, so you can see them, Malcolm? Maybe it is something that is on the phone exclusively? I don't know. Yeah, I cannot refresh on here. Strange.
Really weird.
Yeah. So, is anyone else having issues with that they cannot see logos from other people's whenever we pull up comments? Because we can see them fine here on our end. Sarah saying, I was so annoyed as had no courtesy call, went in today as the shop reopened and they said it was still being fixed, then came home and called the people who were fixing it. And they said, I think I can guess what's coming here, that it was fixed. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Deb Wright saying that she can see them. Okay.
You can't.
Dennis saying the logo is good in chat, just not on the highlighted chat. Oh, okay. All right. No, Sarah and Glenn can't see it either. Okay. I wonder if it is like a cell phone thing then. not sure. So then they say it was returned to Curry's on the 27th of March. I then went back and by a miracle was found in a warehouse. Really? So they actually lost your computer then. That's what it's starting to look like. No, they can't see the logo. Malcolm's saying I can see the small ones, but not big on your highlighted comment.
I wonder why.
Ah. All right, let me refresh here real quick, see what happens.
Why?
Well, let's see if we can see the icons now. So we just refreshed the page.
Click on.
And let's see if it works now.
Yes.
No, that is yes, that they cannot see it. Anthony Simone saying that he's on a laptop. Okay, so it is not an exclusively a phone issue. That's strange. Huh. Deb Wright saying I too can see them on the PC screen. Okay, so we just refreshed the page.
Did that help?
Did that help at all? Oh, look who's in here.
Hi.
Richie, International Traveler in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. No, it did not help. Papa Moser, no logos. Oh, boy.
I don't know why.
Yeah, because I'm going over all the settings here, and it does not seem... Oh, here, wait a minute. Show display names. To here. Oh, no, that's not it.
Mm-mm.
So what about settings then? Guests. Nope, that's not it either. General, nope. Okay, so
we don't have our little banner.
What?
Our little scrolly banner's not there
There
either.
we go. We got our banner now. Let's see here. Still no. Okay, so it does appear like this is an issue with StreamYard, guys, because I'm going over all the settings that we have, and none of the configurations indicate that the pictures of our fellow travelers in the chat are turned off. So it's gotta be a technical issue with StreamYard. So unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, Dennis saying to the logo isn't a big issue, so no worries. Yeah, in the end, it's all about the comments.
Yeah, and it has the names written.
Yeah. Yeah, the name showed, just no icons. Okay. Well, as long as the name shows, then we can just continue do what we do here. Malcolm or Papa Mo saying name show, just no icons. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yep.
Meetings and greetings.
Meetings and greetings. Malcolm saying your computers are great when they work.
Yes.
That's exactly right. At this point in time, it doesn't seem like StreamYard is cooperating too much, but.
No, but like when we look at it here on our screen, we can see the icon and we can see the person.
Yeah. Anthony Simone just wanted to let you know. Yeah, we appreciate
it. We
sure.
need to know something's not working
yeah.
right.
You know, that is one thing we can do. After this live stream is done, then we always get asked, how did it go by StreamYard? And then you can rate it. And then we will let them know that of the issue. Okay, so let's see here. Did we miss anything, or are we all caught up with the comments?
Caught up.
We are caught up. Very good. So we got a pretty full agenda here today. What? Are you in class?
What's behind us?
That's way too early. We're barely 20 minutes in. You really want to start guessing?
It's behind us.
Really? You wanna do that this early on?
What's back?
Yeah, I think the chat is like really delayed for some reason. Yeah, we can see you though. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Richie and Vanessa apparently can see it too. So you can see those logos? Okay. It's working now. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So it looks like we have resolved the issue.
Yeah, because we worked on it.
Like I said, I think it's an issue with StreamYard. It's back. Okay. All right. Seems like we have solved the issue now. Very good. Okay. This is what I mean. You just okay. You just killed the show already by asking it 20 minutes in. You know that some of our fellow travelers who have been around in the southern southeastern part of the United States, they are going to know what this is. And Papa Mozo just proved that.
The Papa Mozo knows everything.
Well, he's very knowledgeable for sure, but you know that if you're going to ask this early on, it's going to get guessed. I mean, between Papa Mozo and Malcolm, you have like 2 Goliaths of knowledge here in our live stream. So, but yes, Papa Mozo, it is in Key West. But now you go for the bonus point, of course. What is it in Key West? So we have had
away again.
Oh boy, they're playing peekaboo. Oh boy. Never mind, just blue now. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. But I suggest we just continue with our show since it isn't detrimental to the show. As long as the names appear and the comments appear, we can still do this. Richie and Vanessa Travel saying some shows, some don't. Definitely a tech issue. Yeah. Anthony Simone saying it keeps showing the icon, just blue icon in and out. Yeah, that's not good. But at least it keeps moving.
That's good.
Papa Mozo, hashtag Papa knows. Yeah. Malcolm Hogan with an early update here. Who we have so far? We have people from the United States, New Zealand, England, and Canada. That is already 4 countries. That's great. Dennis is not sure what it is, but he is pretty sure that it is not the Hemingway house, and that statement is correct, Dennis. It is not. So anyone have any idea what this building behind us is? Papa Mozo very quickly cleared the question where it is. It is in Key West, Florida. But what is it?
We had a wonderful day in Key West.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah. It's just hard to basically realize that that is the United States too.
Yes.
Because, you know, many people, when they think United States, they think like huge cities, skyscrapers, a lot of traffic. Then you go to Key West and you go, oh, this is the United States too. It makes really for a very different place within the US. Hey, look who is in the house.
Hello.
Mickey Nixon Films. Welcome in, welcome in. Big shout out to you, Mickey Nixon Films. Please let everyone know where you are from. And if you have any travel plans, maybe for next year, maybe for way later in the year, or if you have any thoughts on the current travel situation, do let us know. Dennis is saying, I know now. Ooh, Dennis might be onto something here. Deb Wright is saying, where I want to live. It does look appealing, doesn't it, Deb? I mean, you see that palm tree there in front of that nice red building, and then a pretty clear blue sky with just a little patches of clouds to make for a nice scenery. Anthony Simone is saying the oldest house in Key West. I'm not sure if it is the oldest.
But it's old.
It's old for sure, but I'm not sure if it is the oldest. Malcolm saying, is the winery? No, it's not a winery. And look who joined us, all the way from Scotland, Grain Patterson.
Hi.
Welcome in, welcome in. Always good to see you. Grain Patterson, all the way from Scotland. Nice, nice. So what's going on for you this week, Grain? Please let us know. Mickey Nixon Films taking a shot there. He's saying Minnesota, USA.
No, I think he's from US, Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where he's from. I was just confused.
This does not look like Minnesota.
I was gonna say that a palm tree in Minnesota. Yeah, no, that's my bad. But no, it's.
I think this is what Minnesota looks like.
I think Tommy Travels would kind of look at us and go like, "What?" So Mickey Nixon Films is from Minnesota. Nice. Dennis saying, Anthony, it was originally built as a type of house. Dennis giving a little hint here, it looks like. Nice, nice, nice. As a type of house. There you go. Yeah. Papa Moses saying, I think it's a government building, perhaps the customs house. That is not a bad shot. What?
That's it.
I'm not sure if that's quite what it was. No, it's not a customs house.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay, you want to look this up?
It is the customs house.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, look who's in here too. Rafael, Visos Travel in the house, asking, why do you have a picture of my house in your background? So that's your house now, Rafael. Did you just buy it? Nice. Anthony, I didn't know Minnesota have palm trees.
Exactly.
Yeah. So anyways, Rafael in the house. So let's see. Where is Rafael? There is he. Yeah, there he is. Rafael from Visos Travel. The first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. He does 2 live streams every week on Mondays and Tuesday. And they make awesome travel videos with a great sense of humor a lot of the time. So
yes.
Welcome in, Rafael from Visos Travel.
You know what's funny? When we show those little slides that we have now, and Neil's talking about it, I'm sitting here shaking my head like you can see me.
What?
You're talking about Visos Travel and Sarah going, yeah, like anybody can see me.
Oh, gee. Welcome to Visos to Rafael. Been watching a few of your videos this week. Yeah, there you go. Dennis then saying it may be KWF, but the architecture is totally wrong.
You know what? The architecture of this building, I remember this. Well, from when we were in Key West, because it was a government building, they had to build it according to government standards, saying that it had to have the roof like this instead of a flat roof because it was a government building because of snow. And meanwhile, it has never, ever, ever, ever snowed in Key West.
No.
But they had to build the building and build the roofing to be able to shoulder snow.
Yeah. So that was arguably the most interesting fact we learned while in Key West.
So, you know, that I just think is amazing.
That writer's thinking a judicial building.
I'm telling you, he was right. Did you look it up?
No, I was busy going over comments, so of course I didn't look it up. Besides, I'm also asking, what is it now?
Oh, okay.
So, let's see here. Mickey Nixon film saying to Anthony Simone, I was asked where I was located.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, so that's where we had a little bit of confusion. Yeah. Anthony Simone having a good laugh here. Glenn is saying, talking of travel, we told our travel agent on Friday that we didn't like the look of our hotel in Bali. He spent 4 days finding an alternative. Then the last night we told him we were happy to stay there. Oh. So I'm sure that was an interesting conversation with your travel agent, from what it sounds like. Dennis saying to Papa Mosa that he's correct for the type of house. It was originally built as, but no longer used as. Yes,
that's
exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Rafael saying some of the logos are not showing. Yeah, that's Rafael. We're having some technical issues. Glenn Miller, poor travel agent. Yeah, that's great. Let's see. Papa Mo saying, Rafael, Mommy, and I will be there to move in. Safe and sweet. LOL. Yes. Oh, I'm sure.
Everyone wants to move into this building.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Daniel Field saying, hello, all just got back from my walk. Nice.
Hi,
welcome back, Daniel. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your walk. Sunsets at Sea, right away jumping in the guessing, saying, I think it's called a custom house and it's a museum. Now you're talking. Yes.
It was a customs house.
Well, let me see. I wrote it literally down what it said. Let me see. It's a museum now run by Key West and Historical Society. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
This is correct.
Yeah. So what I wrote down here, that it is a monumental civic building that dates back from 1891. But today it is used as a museum for Key West and the Historical Society. So that's what it is today after it was restored. So yeah, we that was a very quick background guest this time within half an hour. That's something.
Sunsets at Sea. Hi.
They were the ones that just jumped in. Did you miss that?
Hello.
They just jumped in. I went over that comment. How can you have missed that?
But you didn't welcome them.
No, I acknowledged them by saying that they jumped right in. Oh, come on.
No, we welcomed them.
Well, half an hour down the road, if we see someone checking in now, I will let you know, and you can welcome them after I've been there half an hour.
That's fine.
Let's see here. Apparently, travel tour taste is turning into a mathematical formula here. TTT times 2.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So it looks like we are all caught up here. Anthony's asking, what is the name of the attraction? Yeah, like I said, it's
a museum.
It's a museum now. Sunset at Sea saying, hello, oh, sorry on the phone, so I can't tag. Hey, not a problem.
We're just glad you're here with us.
Welcome for another back tag. City for MAD. That will be Madrid, of course. Will be Madrid.
Is it Madrid?
Oh, yeah. MAD. That has to be Madrid.
It's in Madagascar.
No, because that's a country, not a city.
It's supposed to be a country, he said.
He says a city for Madagascar. Where do you see country?
Oh, is it a city or a country?
Read!
It's a city.
You don't have your glasses on. That's the problem. Apparently, you confuse city for country. Richie and Vanessa travel. The two of you are feisty today.
Feisty. You don't know feisty.
Feisty. I'm foreign.
Feisty.
English is not my first language, so I have a right to, have little screw ups from time to time. Raphael telling me, please Neil, don't tell me the score for yesterday. Don't want to cry again. I won't, Raphael. I did see the score, however, and I just didn't bring it up. I just didn't bring it up. I decided to be nice to you this time and not rub salt in the wound. So, yeah. Dennis saying homes in areas prone to hurricanes do not have large eaves because otherwise the strong winds can literally lift off a roof if the eaves are wide enough. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's really
that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I did not know that.
Also, did you know that Key West was the furthest south that was a state that was Union?
That's right. Yeah, during the Civil War. Yeah.
Key West was Union.
That's right. That's another thing our guide pointed out. It was a very knowledgeable guide that we had. It was a good excursion. Papa Moser then saying, seems like there was a maritime museum adjacent to that building.
I think there was.
Yeah, very well could be. Travel Tour Taste are with us, as is Dennis, for Malcolm's question, what MAD, what city that was. Sunset at Sea saying, I'm also supposed to be working.
It's okay.
Yep. Rafael, of course, being from Spain, he immediately throws in Madrid. Yep. Spain, yeah. Anthony Kim is cracking me up. You're on a roll today already. Rafael saying Barajas Airport. Yes, that would be. Rafael then saying that he has a lot of those tags. I bet you do. Malcolm confirming that Madrid is correct. Some will be cities, some countries, some other things. Okay.
Like, I'm not confused enough, Malcolm.
Apparently, you're in for a lot of confusion today. Let's have a look here. Dennis saying feisty. Hello, I'm always feisty. Nice. Hey, look who stops by here. Hello, everyone. Life is good today. Welcome in, Ronnie and Elma. Great to have you with us this afternoon. Good to see you. Absolutely. So, what's going on with you guys? Do let us know. Shoot the SHIT is in the house.
Hi.
Everyone. Welcome in. There you go. I like that name.
Yeah, where are you from?
Yeah, please tell everyone where you are from. Big shout out to you. We appreciate you stopping by here. And I don't remember seeing you in here before. No. So please tell us a little bit about yourself and allow us to let you know right off the bat that this is an interactive live stream. So we like to have a conversation with everyone here rather than just rattle off stories ourselves and meanwhile ignore everyone that's here. Raphael saying to us and to Malcolm, I won my flag trivia Monday. I wonder why.
Yeah. I popped in for that. I saw some of it.
There you go. Papa Moser going, oi, with all the triple T names, but you're the original for Moser. Nice. Let's see, I see some meetings and greetings here for Life is Good Today and for Shoot the SHIT. Yeah, I probably should not say that word out loud because the YouTube gods may not like that.
I don't know. I think that word's okay.
I'm not going to risk it. They're funny, the YouTube gods. Kimberly, stop it. You're having entirely too much fun again. What's wrong with you? Oh, gee. Travel Tour Tay saying, oops, sorry, I did not mean to swear. Should made me do. That's great. Anthony's the one asking, what ship were you on when you went to Key West, the museum? Actually, that was
Holland America.
the Holland America cruise.
New Amsterdam.
Yep, that was the one. Oh, they're having a blast already. Look at that. Nice, 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 nice. Raphael's telling Sunset at Sea that he's also working. Oh, yeah, I'm
Everybody's
sure.
working.
Everyone is working, yeah. Shoot the SHIT saying, thank you, I'm from Georgia. It's the first time here.
Well, we're
nice.
glad to have you with us.
Absolutely. From Georgia. Hey, Vacation Adventures with Pam and Rich are in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. And they're saying, just pulled stuffed pork loin off the smoker. Woo, I'm hot. Hope it tastes good. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the pictures of food that you've been sharing with us, all they do is make me hungry.
Yeah, I know,
oh
right?
My God, everything looks so good.
That's right. You've been posting that in our community. Yeah, and it looks very appetizing.
Yeah, we
I'll
appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Life is good today, telling us that it is just Ronnie today. Alma is working. Okay, that's good to know, Ronnie. Awesome.
Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Papa Mozo saying MAD is angry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Or
You
Madrid.
cannot deny that. Or Madrid, yeah, indeed. Richie and Vanessa Travel agree with us that it does sound appetizing what Pam and Rich were describing here. That sounds delicious. Oh, yes. Sarah having a good laugh here. Anthony Simone, hey Kim, bad Kim, LOL. Yes.
That's
I don't
my
know.
default, though.
I don't know. Well, yeah, but in the last couple live streams, it has been extreme.
No.
You've been outdoing yourself and taking your level of badness to a whole new level.
I'm very calm.
Since when? I'm telling you, it's going to strike you. Don't do that. Oh, gee. Raphael saying, just say caca. There you go. Raphael having some issues spelling my name. That's okay. We all have some typos sometimes. Baba Mosa, woo, friend. Shoot the SHIT. You can say it. I do every night. Well,
you have a live stream too? Do they have a live stream? Are we at it? Because we sometimes.
They do?
He says it every night.
Oh, that indicates that. Yeah, okay, that's a way to interpret that sentence. Yeah, so do you guys have live streams as well then? Yeah, let us know. Malcolm saying, having a photographic memory helps and part-time vexologist. Thanks for running it, Raphael. There you go. Yep. Dennis saying, I heard ship. What did you hear Kim say? Neil? Yeah, that sounded more like ship.
Ship.
Yeah, with a P.
Yes.
Anthony's wondering what's in your water.
Water.
Yeah, with some.
I got a new kind.
What'd you get?
I got this.
Passion fruit?
Yeah, it's from the Aldi.
Doesn't sound too appetizing.
It's good.
Let's see. Papa Mo's on YouTube will not buy it. They are moody. Yeah, they have been tightening everything up pretty bad lately. So that is why I just don't want to take any risks here. Shoot the SHIT asking, may I ask where you guys are at? Sure, may. We are in the western part of Pennsylvania. Think Pittsburgh region. Pam and Rich are saying, I'll post when I cut it. Oh, yeah, that's gotta be good. Yeah. Malcolm saying, maybe we can all shoot the SHIT. There you go. Rafael saying, it is 100 degrees here and my pool is broke. Oh,
yuck.
I hope your air conditioning is not broke, Rafael. Sarah is starting to get curious behind the name of Shoot the SHIT. Actually, I'm kind of curious about that too. Hey, look who's in the house too. Everything Slade. Welcome in, welcome in. Please let us know where you are from. We have someone here who keeps track from all the countries that have been represented in our live stream today. So welcome in. Big shout out to you. Anthony Simone saying it's working now. I'm sure he is referring to the to the icons.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm clicking on things. Let's see here. Shoot the SHIT is saying, Malcolm, we do every night. Nice. Hey, Runaway RV Nesters in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Fantastic to have you with us once again. Always good seeing you here. How have you guys been? Grim Reaper Country greeting us. Welcome in, Grim Reaper Country. Yeah, I remember this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we met in a live stream just the other day, and I checked out his channel, and he's a really good guitar player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and of course, you know, music goes together with travel too, just like food does.
Yeah.
So I think this might be Grim Reaper Country's very first time in here. So welcome, and please let everyone know where you are from. And just right off the bat, and for those of you who just joined us as well, this is an interactive live stream. So we want to talk with you, have a conversation with you, rather than just rattling off stories while you fall asleep. So do let us know what's going on. Anthony Simone is really getting a kick out of your wildness. Neil, leave Kim alone. She's funny. You know, I kind of feel like Anthony is chasing me with a fly swatter now. Kimberly, don't do that. Sarah saying to Runaway Arvina says, don't know if you mean us, lol, but just in case, we are well, thank you. How are you? There you go. Some meetings and greetings being exchanged. Shoot the SHIT saying travel. We are brother and sister comedy. We sit on our porch and shoot the SHIT.
Nice.
Oh, we're definitely gonna check them out.
You will.
This is gonna be good. Sarah saying Glenn calls it doobie-doo. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Nikita Diaz joined us.
Hi,
Hello,
Nikita.
everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to have you with us today. So, what has been going on, Nikita? Nikita D, regular in our show. Papa Moses saying annoyed Neil plus extreme Kim is fun show. Papa Moso with a pretty mathematical equation here that I cannot argue too much with. Let's see what's going on here. We live stream every night. It's a comedy channel. No,
cool.
Nice. I'll keep that in mind.
We will check you out.
There's plenty of days that I'm quite in the mood for comedy, so that sounds good. Raphael saying, glad you say ship and not boat. Oops, I just said boat, Raphael. Uh-oh. But then again, it was in your sentence.
Look, who's here.
Wait a minute. Runaway Arvinas is saying, or greeting us basically, how we're doing today. We're doing good. It's a little warm outside, but it's Wednesday, so that means we get to do this live stream again. So we're good.
Good.
Hey, Danny is in the house. Griswold family vacay. Hey, Neil and Kimberly. Welcome in, my friend. Always good seeing you here. We got extra stuff
for you, Danny.
That's right. So hang in there. Where are they at? The Griswolds. Let me see. I think they're over here. Yes, there they are.
You didn't click out of it.
I didn't click on the comment again. I need to get used to that. There we go. So, Griswold family vacay, one of our moderators, guys. They are one of our earliest fellow travelers. They do actually multiple weekly live streams. They do some amazing trivia that is among their live streams. So if you're into trivia, you definitely want to check their live streams out. And they are very focused on traveler families with kids. Then he does have some, that does have boys. So, yeah, check them out if you have kids.
Do the new thing.
Let's see here. Not yet. It's not that time yet. Let's see. Dennis is saying here, I'm still in Greece. The UK is a hot mess right now with the pandemic. So no plans to return right now. In fact, not only are Americans banned from the EU due to C-19, but the UK is also banned from Greece.
Oh.
It's getting better and better.
Yeah.
Wow. Danny, thanking us. Thank you all. I love this. Hey, you're more than welcome. And we really appreciate everything you do for us.
Stick around, Danny. There's something else.
Runaway Arvinester saying that they finally escaped Texas, took an airplane to Tampa. Hot also, but the beach is the best. Yeah, that way you at least have some place where you can cool down.
Oh, look who else is here.
The Down Under Cruisers are in the house.
Hey.
Welcome in. The Down Under Cruisers, who only last Friday were elected Fellow Traveler of the Week, which we are going to be doing here in a few minutes. So stick with us as we will be announcing the next Fellow Traveler of the Week that will go up on Friday and then be featured on display on the main page of our channel for 7 days, a full week. Papa Moso saying that the Griswolds are good folk, like Triple T. Thank you so much for that, Papa Moso. Shoot the SHIT saying, has the virus affected your channel since you're a travel channel?
Well, that's funny.
Yeah, yes, in many ways, actually.
Well, the thing is, we're a relatively new channel. We just started. We actually...
End of February, early March.
We actually, it was actually leap year that we actually put the channel up. But we didn't actually have our first video on until beginning of March.
Yeah.
So we started this as the pandemic broke. Now, we have been traveling a lot.
Yeah.
So we were going back and forth on whether or not to start a channel. We decided to do so, then we got pandemic. So it has been an interesting journey.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But with our lives, and we had a lot of content that we could put up, so we've been doing okay. But we're really ready to start traveling again.
Yeah.
And that's why us and Visos Travel as well. We have a group cruise coming up in May. So I did want to put that out there again. Anybody interested in the group cruise, please message me on Facebook. I'd be glad to get you a quote.
Yeah.
And that's going to be West Coast. But yeah, so we're a relatively new channel. So yeah, it did affect us, but I don't think it affected us the same way it did some other channels.
No, at first it affected us in a very positive way because very few people were going out of the house and so had more time to spend on YouTube. Yeah. But now what we're seeing is that more and more people go back to work, and that negatively, unfortunately, affects our numbers. But yeah, we were prepared for that. So let's see here. Rafael saying to shoot the SHIT, just check out your channel and turn your red button gray. Nice, some networking here by Rafael. Good, good, good. Anthony Simone apologizing to me. I'm not sure what for. I can't remember you doing anything wrong, Anthony.
No, me either.
Let's see here. Down on the cruises, doing some meetings and greetings with Papa Moso. Good, good. And look who's in the house. Rayleigh Creative Travel. Welcome in, Blaine. Always good to see you in here, my friend. We're glad you could make it. Let's see. Looks like we have some networking here, some more networking. Malcolm saying New Zealand and 11 others can now go to Euro Union area. Okay. So it looks like they're truly going at this country by country, which I think is the best way to go. Let's see here. Papa Moses to Down on the Cruises that they have no complaints. Good, good, good. I see some chatting among our fellow travelers. MGM. Always good to see. MGM family travel in the house. Yes, they are. What is this fly doing here?
It's attacking you.
Yeah. Well, at least it makes me wave to MGM.
Sure.
Kimberly. Is that all you can say this live stream?
You alright?
You're in rare shape again. MGM family travel. Anyways, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you in here.
We've been looking at Lancaster.
Yes, yes, we have. So, and ever more we're eyeballing it. So,
we got to talk.
Yeah, we definitely have to talk and make some arrangements. Let's see, some more meetings and greetings here. Grim Reaper Country saying I traveled a lot in the military. Oh, well, there you go. Then you know what that is like. So, Grim Reaper Country, are you still traveling like now that you're no longer in the military, or if you are still in the military, are you? Let's see. What else is going on? I travel all summer within the States. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see what else is going on. Papa Moses saying, whoa, the Blaine-a-thon caught you early, as did I. I'm grateful, sweet friends. Nice. Here we go. Dennis saying here, I travel often and I just realized that for the first time in my life, 40 years, I've slept on the same bed for about 5 months. Not even a weekend holiday during this time.
I know, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's tough. And I think with you, many of us are in the same position, Dennis, that yeah, we just cannot go anywhere. For us, it hasn't been that long ago yet, but it seems like we're going to have to hang in there for a while longer before we can really start going back to it. Hey, look who joined us again. Family Travel and Excursions.
Hey, welcome
in.
Back.
Yes, indeed. It is welcome back for Family Travel and Excursions. They have been in here before. So what's going on, guys? Let us know. Rafael asking, are we part of the July 11th, 24th Cruise-a-thon? As a matter of fact, we are. I do believe,
the July 11th?
Yeah, that is the July 11th one. which is for Edna's World's husband. For those of you who do not know, unfortunately, her husband is very, very sick and is undergoing treatments for cancer. And the goal of this cruiseathon will be to raise money for the treatments because they are very, very expensive. So yes, we decided to jump on board with that, and we're going to do our best to get something together. Anthony is saying, "I thought you were mad for pick on youth." No, Anthony, it's all good and fun. It's all
fine, honey. You're good.
Don't worry, really. Don't worry. It's all good and fun. See some networking being done here. Always good. That's what we like to see. MGM Family Travel. Is this a PG show? You'd almost think. I know, right? I leave for Houston, Texas Friday morning. So Runaway RV Nesters just left Texas, whereas Shoot the SHIT is headed to Houston Friday morning. Nice. Malcolm saying, "Hey Neil, remember it's Team Kim Day again." Malcolm, is it ever not? At this point, is it ever not?
I love Malcolm.
I'm used to it. Rafael saying, "Is that all the drinks spiked?" You would almost think, right, Rafael? Let's see. What else going on? There you know. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. That's a great way to do it. So
you can certainly do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Throw in the hashtag creator. We're in there with 28 people. It's a good moment for that. If you are a creator,
we have some
use
people.
The hashtag creator and go ahead, do some networking. There's some wonderful creators in here today. Let's see. MGM Family Travel saying it would be wonderful to meet up with you guys. Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Am I instant message me because I'm not sure where you are on my Facebook. So just instant message me.
Yeah, there you go. And then we're gonna see if we can work something out. So confused. Yeah, I bet. Look who's in here. Bangladeshi American Adventure Tube. Hi, gorgeous. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you on board today. I do not think you've been in here before, so a big and warm welcome to you. And I would guesstimate that you are from Bangladesh. Please confirm that or deny that if I'm wrong, because we have someone in here who keeps narrow track of what countries have been represented in our live stream today. Let's see. There we go. We got a hug from them. Nice. Yeah, of course, we are going to support you. We'll check you out after our live stream. So thank you so much for that support. We appreciate it. Malcolm saying, Neil, yesterday was day. You just missed. Really, Malcolm?
Malcolm, you have to travel with us. We'll have so much fun, you and I. Oh my
God. Yeah, exactly. I need to go and find my own spot when we travel with Malcolm, and just to avoid all the picking. I'm just going to sit in a corner. Kimberly, Family Travel and Excursions saying we're doing great, just getting ready for the 4th. Oh, nice. So what kind of plans do you have? You guys doing a cookout or anything, or what are your plans? So there we go. There it is. The first hashtag creator. Nice. Anthony Simone saying never been to Aldi. Do you need a membership like Costco? No. Are you having fun, Kimberly?
We're having a good time. No, you don't. You can just go in. It's fine.
The only thing with Aldi, generally speaking, is you have to go in there with an open mind because
they have different stuff all the time.
Yeah, they have very little that is basically the same all the time. It changes. They have a lot of seasonal stuff. So while we're at the hashtag creator, Rafael Bezos Travel is a creator, absolutely. Anthony Simone is a creator. Richie and Vanessa Travel is a creator.
All of them.
Family Travel and Excursions is a creator. MGM Family Travel to Papa Moso. Yes, they're creator too. Thank you for stopping by our live. It was an honor. Nice.
Life is good, creator.
See Sarah doing some explanation here about the YouTube rules. Yeah, it's funny really what the YouTube rules are sometimes, but unfortunately we're gonna have to deal with them. Life is good today. Ronnie and Alma are creators. Absolutely. Yes. Danny is a creator. Yeah, for sure. Griswold Family VK. Blaine is a creator too. He started not too long ago, but was already growing rapidly. Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste are creators too, for sure. MGM Family Travel is going to instant message you.
Thank you.
There we go. Bangladeshi American Adventure Troop want to make you more friends. Nice, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Grim Reaper Country saying, I make items for cancer patients. Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's good to know. Let's see. Down Under Cruisers is a creator. Let's see. Richie and Vanessa Travel saying, all 4th of July events in our county, LA, have been cancelled. Yeah. It's disappointing, of course, but I don't think it really comes as a surprise with all the spikes that we have been getting lately. Malcolm says he's not a creator, just a stir.
Yeah.
Really, Malcolm? You a stir?
Really?
I did not know that. I did not know that. Grim Reaper Country saying I create crocheted items. Okay. Crocheted, yeah. Again, English is not my first language, so I will screw up words from time to time.
So I help.
Very good. Let's see here. Raphael saying, I'm sad today my daughter did not make the basketball team. Not understand because they picked someone that is not that good. Now volleyball in the middle of the month. Okay, that's a shame, Raphael. I'm sorry to hear that. It's sad, really, that people tend to get chosen anymore because of who they know rather than what their actual qualities are. It's sad. MGM Family Travel is a creator. Yes, absolutely. Papa Moses counting your violations. You're at 4. 4 violations. Anthony Simone remembers how that we had a cookout the other day.
Really well.
Very well, actually.
It was just small, just family.
We had some grass-fed beef burgers. They were delicious.
And we had lamb.
And we had lamb. Yes, that worked out really well.
Lamb.
Oh, that was
we had a marinated pork roast.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Family Travel and Excursion saying, yes, having a cookout with the family. Nice.
Hi,
nice.
Margaret.
Good for you. Margaret in the house. I created a great kit and a lot of trouble. Does that count? Boom! Margaret just entered the chat. And everyone will know because Margaret tends to be very creative and very sharp with her comments.
And we love having you with us,
absolutely.
Margaret.
It makes it a lot of fun. Yeah. Shoot the SHIT is very excited about Bangladeshi's channel. Nice. Runaway RV Nesters also throwing in the hashtag creator. Yes. Runaway RV Nesters from the RV community. Absolutely. They are creators. Let's see here. Papa Moses saying Down Unders are good folk. Yes, they are. Sarah prompting everyone to hit the thumbs up. Some people have forgotten. That's right. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up for us yet, please make sure you do. It helps us and it helps our live stream, particularly in these days that numbers are dwindling a little bit.
30.
Oh, we got 30 again 30. In our live. That's nice. Good. Watch with those hands. You're gonna punch me in the face. No, that is what you should not do. Kimberly. Goodness.
Now you're behind our comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Richie and Vanessa Travel saying definitely not a surprise, but still a bummer. Yeah. Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure. Malcolm saying was on Visa's chat and got to see and hear Griswold and MGM. It was good to play faces to names. Yeah, see, that's what we like. We like to kind of know who is behind what channel. That's always good to know. Down in the cruise is saying 36 suburbs in our state have been locked down again. So even Australia.
We're getting afraid that they're going to start locking stuff down here again too.
Yeah, I think we're on the wrong track here. So let's hope it is not going to escalate. Nautical nurse Nancy is in the house. Hello,
hi, Nancy.
Greeting the Dutch way and happy Wednesday to all. Always good to have you with us, Nancy, and we're glad you could make it today. So tell us, how have you been? Let's see. Shoot the SHIT to Runaway RV Nesters. I love watching RV channels. Hashtag created. There you go. See, this is how you network. Very good. That's what we like to see here. Papa Moso to Rafael. If I have a team, your daughter will be on it. Nice. That's so kind of you. Very nice. Deb Wright saying, I will join Malcolm as I'm not the creator except for creating face masks as I listen. I have a request for 6,000 and that's not a typo.
Oh my gosh.
6,000, Deb? That's a lot. That's a huge amount. Whoa. Richie and Vanessa travel to the Down Under cruise. Oh wow, that sucks. Fear that's us next. What area are you guys? Yeah. Down Under Cruise is saying hashtag teach Neil to cook followed by hashtag hit Neil again. Okay, Down Under Cruises. Those are the hashtags I don't want to see in here. Why would you be like that? Kimberly, you are so bad today. Runaway RV nesters are liking the name there. I bet you do. It is funny, yeah. Grim Reaper Country asking me what is my first language. At least I think it's geared to me. Well, it would be Dutch because I was born in the Netherlands. And yeah, Kimberly speaks some really odd dialect from a place nearby where we live. It's really a small town, but somehow because of all the heavy Italian influx back in the day with immigration and stuff, it's it became a thing of its own. Papa Mosa, oh my gosh, lamb, burgers, pork loin. Hello, did you invite Mosa to your home?
It was good too. And we did, I did in foil, and I put zucchini, yellow squash, little tiny multicolored potatoes, and onion, and did those on the grill. So everybody got their own little packet of vegetables and potatoes.
Yep.
It was really good.
Oh, it was delicious.
And I did a salad.
I think we might still have some of that left in the fridge.
I don't know. There might be a little bit.
Yeah. Nancy Fields in the house. Hi to Travel and Throw. Welcome in, Nancy. Nancy Fields, wife of Daniel Fields. Nice. Good to see you in there.
How's work going, Nancy?
Yeah, do let us know. And Nautical Nurse Nancy asked me, is Kim punching you again? Nancy, no. Not a day goes by that she does not hit me.
Not at all.
It starts when she wakes me up. So here's what happens. I'm in a very nice and peaceful sleep. Then the alarm goes off. And then this happens.
You almost hit me.
She just beats me like that.
I do not.
That is what you do.
No, I go like this. I go, sweetie.
No, you don't.
Alarm.
You don't. You actually beat me awake and you need to get up. That's how you wake me.
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm very gentle. It's sweetie. The alarm.
No, you're not. I believe you actually make a fist.
No. I wouldn't do that.
You're lying. Deb saying, Kim, you would be a hoot to party with. You think, Deb. You think. Let's see what else is going on here. Some meetings, some greetings. Raphael saying, careful, Niels, she's going to kick the SHIT out of you. No fireworks in Tulsa either. Yeah. No fireworks either. Ooh, yeah. Nancy Fields saying, yes, we are shutting down here again too. Yeah, like I said,
it's California.
It's headed in the wrong direction here. Hey, look who joined us, trending WWW and W.
Hi.
Interesting and informative. Thank you so much for joining us. I do remember your name because you have been responding to several of our videos at this point.
I recognize it.
So this is an excellent moment for us to thank you for that. Really appreciate your support there.
Where are you from?
Yeah, please do let everyone know where you are from. Since it is your first time in our live stream, we do want you to know that this is an interactive live stream. So we have a conversation with those who join us here rather than just rattle off stories. Papa Mozo saying, Kimberly, you are so funny. Neil, your responses to her are even funnier. Well, we're glad you get a kick out of it, Papa Mozo. Malcolm saying, got Greece, Australia, Scotland, Canada, New Zealand, USA, and England. Have I missed anyone?
What about Bangladesh?
Yeah, Papa Mozo, or Malcolm, I mean, I think Bangladesh needs to be added to this list. Nancy saying, I'm very well, just started regular live streams on every other Tuesdays at 9 p.m. It's excited and so fun. Oh, yeah, for sure, Nancy. Yeah, absolutely.
Do we have her listed?
And I am very glad that you mentioned that because...
I didn't know.
No, but she says she just started doing those every other Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Awesome. So, Nancy, is that 9 p.m. Eastern? Please let me know, and that way I can add you to the schedule that I have made for the live streams of the two travel and tour community, since you are a member. So 9 p.m. EST every other Tuesday. So would this Tuesday coming up then be one of them? That way I know which Tuesdays to pick and which Tuesdays to write you down for.
Or just go ahead and put it in our two travel and tour. Put your
either or,
so we know when it is, so we can put it in.
Shoot the SHIT saying we are thinking about renting an RV and go from Georgia to Minnesota. Oh wow, go all the way northwest then. So you're gonna go diagonal. Nice. I'm sure that would be a great trip.
Be fun.
Raphael saying, yeah, even the coach is confused about the decision, but maybe it means that she will make the volley team. Yeah, I mean, perhaps, sure. Sarah pointing out our merch shop. Yes, we do have one. For those of you who are interested, thank you for mentioning that. A runaway RV Nester saying, hello everyone, didn't mean to ignore y'all. No, that's okay. Down Under Cruisers finally throwing in a hashtag that I like to see. Hashtag we love you, Neil. Thank you.
I love Neil too.
In your own weird way, I'm sure. Nancy Fields saying, Nancy was fun watching your love stream yesterday with your daughters and an occasional Anthony on there. There you go. Nice, nice. Let's see here. Throwing in the To Travel and Tour community. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. That's right. If you are a creator and if you're not a creator and you love travel, or if you just like hanging out with us, you're always welcome to join the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook. We're a very laid-back group. You're more than welcome to promote, within reason, obviously, your own videos. It's just a really fun group to hang out with and to exchange posts with. Richie and Vanessa Travel, genetician.
Genetian.
Malcolm saying, Neil, you never said what your first language is. Yes, I did. I remember I did. I said it was Dutch.
Maybe he didn't hear you. Maybe I was too busy saying Genetian.
Yeah, maybe you were. That's entirely possible. But yeah, it's Dutch, Malcolm. So I'm originally from the Netherlands, and that's what they speak there. You probably know that, though. Rafael saying, if you want to see food, watch my last video. Met a food challenge champion.
I did watch it. It was great.
That's right. Let me see it because I didn't check his channel out yet, but I remember the name. Da Garbage Disposal, right? With Da spelled D-A, and then Garbage Disposal. Yeah, we gotta check that out. Sounds like fun. Nancy saying, I hope my Anthony will come onto more of my live streams. Well, Nancy, you know what? It seems like once you really start to pull him into it, the more likely he will start to like it. That's at least what I've seen before.
Bye.
What you doing?
I'm going.
Where?
The little room.
Okay, well, go in the little room. I'll go over some more comments in the meantime here. Let's see here. I see some more hashtag creators. Several friends that live in Australia. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see what else is going on. Malcolm, keep beating him. Sure, Malcolm. Sure. Promote the abuse. Definitely going to watch it. Nice, nice, nice. That's right. We may not have super chats yet available, but if you do want to support us, we do have PayPal available as well. Grim Reaper Country saying, hello, Neil. Oh, in Dutch now. Well, hello to you. Nancy saying, we will have a few fireworks here. I feel badly for the places that are closing again. Yeah, it's sad, really, Nancy. It's really sad. And all we can do is really hope that it's going to get better here. Papa Mo saying, everybody got their own little package. You say again, I don't believe Moser was there. So there is redemption to be had. I never realized you were that big into grilling, Papa Moso, but hey, if you're ever in the area and you feel like grilling, do let us know and we're going to put it together. Margaret saying they are selling fireworks here for personal use, but no professional fireworks show. Oh, so that's interesting. See, I would think it would be more so the other way around, but that's for sure interesting. Margaret, where is the packet? I didn't get a packet either. Seems like needs to be a TTT cookout at some point. Shoot the SHIT saying, do you guys go live every day? No, unfortunately, we don't.
No.
I mean, we still have our regular job, of course, and that makes it hard to combine the channel as it is. So we do these live streams on our days off, or on our day and an evening off. So right now it's Wednesday and Friday night. But yeah, those are our days that we're going to be on here. Nancy saying, I'm alternating my live streams with Dave and Brandy's excursions at 9 p.m. Eastern. I started mine last night. Okay, all right. So let's see here. I'm going to make a note of that, Nancy. That's good information here. So Dave and Brandy, and last Tuesday So that was yesterday then. That was the 30th. Then it was you. So the next one would then be Dave and Brandy, and then alternating like that. Okay.
Everybody's coming to Pittsburgh?
Green Reaper Country saying, Neil, ik weet hoe dat werkt in AM. Oh, so you actually speak Dutch, Green Reaper Country. Nice. So the translation of this is, Neil, I know how that works. Nice, nice. Papa Mose is saying, Margaret, let's all meet in Pittsburgh for the weekend. Mommy Mose has to be back for Sunday.
Everybody's coming to Pittsburgh.
Apparently, we have a travelers gathering in Pittsburgh here soon. Nice. Runaway RVing is saying, I'm from Texas, originally Louisiana. All right, nice. Mr. and Mrs. C Travels to travel to. Hey, welcome in. Fantastic to have you with us today. Big shout out to you. If I am not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think this is the first time you've joined us for a live stream.
I don't remember seeing you before. We're very glad to have you with us.
Yeah, you came to exact the right place because there's a lot of travel enthusiasts in here today.
Yes.
So please tell us a little bit about yourself. Start with where you're from, and if you have any thoughts on the current situation for us travelers, because it's, well, interesting and complicated at the same time. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Pickle Top 17 is in the house. Hello, Neil. I know who this is. I know who this
is. Who is it?
Because he mentioned the name to me. This is my co-worker, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
Rick is the one who suggested to me to at some point do a video about beer testing.
Oh.
Like from all the different countries. This is a video that we'll probably be working on this weekend. But yeah, this is Rick. So welcome in, Rick. Good to have you on board, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
For that video.
Yeah, Kimberly actually got stuff for the video. So we have made a start for the preparations to make it. Dennis saying the little streamer's room. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Nancy to Papa Mozo, laughing out loud. I'm not sure what Randy is. Mozo's niet Nederlands, not Dutch. Nope. Malcolm to Pickle Top 17, where he's based. Well, he can't be too far from where we live, consider that I work with him. Nancy exchanging a conversation with NGM here. Nice. How was the cookout? Delicious.
Delicious.
Absolutely delicious. MGM family stuff. I heard that, Kimberly. No.
What?
See?
What?
Bad language.
I didn't say any bad language. I just keep whispering shit.
Here, if it's up to Sarah, can we all meet in the United Kingdom? There you go.
No, they won't let us in.
If they would let us in, Sarah, we'd be happy to come over and do a Triple T meeting, Triple T episode or something like that. Nancy saying, I enjoyed Pittsburgh's airport. Oh, Pittsburgh has a great airport. Absolutely. There is a plan. There are plans to actually make the airport smaller for some reason, which I don't think is a good plan. Particularly not considered the cost that is involved with that. But as it stands, it's really a nice airport. It's not one of the biggest airports, but it's nice for sure. It has some great little restaurants and everything. It's nice. Family travel and excursion saying most of my family is from around the Pittsburgh area. Oh, look at that. We got Pittsburgh in the spotlight now. Nice. That's great. Pickle Top 17. That's great. Hello, everyone. See, there you go. I like how Pickle Top, how Rick got welcomed here. That's great. This blissful living Mawado's in the house. Good evening, guys. Good evening to you. Welcome in. Big shout out to you. Please let us know where you are from. I do believe this is indeed New Frente, your first time here.
Berlin.
That's fantastic. All the way from Berlin. That's Germany.
Wow,
that is
welcome.
Great. So from Germany then. So please tell us, do you have any thoughts on the current travel situation now? Because things have been getting interesting for sure for us travelers. And since this is your first time in here, I do want you to know this is a very interactive live stream. So we talk with people. We don't just talk to you. We want you to be part of the conversation. Sarah asking everyone to hit the thumbs up if you have not done so. Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
We appreciate it. And if you just wandered in and you're not familiar with our channel, please do join our family. We'd love to have you here.
Absolutely. Yeah, everyone is welcome here. Margaret saying, do we all have to behave now that your co-worker is here?
Oh, no.
No, quite the opposite. No, Rick likes a good joke as well.
Let's try to scare him.
No. I don't know if you're going to. Rick is a pretty down-to-earth guy. I don't know if you're going to. Sarah likes the idea of a UK get-together. But I'm also saying your interaction with your friends is very appealing because it makes people feel appreciated and valuable. That builds big churches and businesses as YouTube channel. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Thank you for that comment, Papa Mose. That's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, that is what we try to focus on, to really make it about all of us and not just about us two. I mean, come on, we got 28 people.
The community is growing, and we're so excited with that.
Absolutely.
And our vision was to have it be very international, because our whole life is rather international.
Right. Yeah.
And to kind of bring everybody together and welcome everybody from all over the place and talk and enjoy what we love to enjoy, which is generally travel and food, but sometimes other things too.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Grim Reaper Country saying that he's originally from Mississippi. Nice. So then where does the Dutch come in, Grim Reaper Country? Tell us where you picked up the Dutch. Glenn Miller, if you came over, we'd be 60. Sarah's age, LOL. Oh, Glenn.
Oh.
Hey, look who's in it too. Cruise Control Travel Central. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome on board. Cruise Control Travel Central. So glad to have you with us once again. I do believe this is not your first time in here, because I remember your name. But please do share with everyone where you are from. Runaway RVing saying, thanks for the inspiration for my video challenge. Hey, you're more than welcome. If we can create or cause other creators to get some inspiration, that would be fantastic. Good. Yeah, for sure. See some meetings and some greetings here. Malcolm saying, I've got to add Germany, DEU for Deutschland, the German name for Germany, to the list that makes 35 countries all up. Wow.
Wow.
So to date, we have had in our live stream no less than 35 countries having been represented. That is fantastic. That is really awesome. Grim Reaper Country saying, traveling in the military, I learned all the countries that I went to. I learned the language. That's impressive.
That's amazing.
Wow.
You are quite gifted.
Yeah, absolutely. And I give you full credit that you actually take the time and effort to do that. That's really, really awesome. So on that note, what language did you find the easiest and which one the hardest to learn? Travel through taste. Glenn gets a slap for being so rude. LOL. I think there's gonna be a hashtag hit him again coming for Glenn here. Grim Reaper Country has to go. Catch you later. Well, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. It was really cool to have your company here with us today. So we hope to see you again. Glenn saying Mississippi, that's the wife of a hippie. Nice. I like that.
Okay, Glenn.
Malcolm saying, back that question, what country for Tim? T-I-M. What airport or city is that?
It's a country. He's saying this is a country.
It's a country. Would it be Timor by any chance? T-I-M. Like, it could be a Timor. T-I-M-O-R. It's somewhere in the Orient, I believe. Richie and Vanessa Travel having a good laugh here. I thought you might have something to say about that. Yeah, I bet she did, for sure.
Let's do a question.
A question? I think it is first time to announce the next fellow traveler of the week. What do you think?
Danny, is Danny here?
Kimberly, don't...
I want to make sure he's here.
You shouldn't give away who's going to win this shit.
I didn't give anything away.
And yes, now I said it myself because you had it coming. Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to. I just want to make sure he's here so he can see it.
So, let's see here. Dennis is saying here, I suggest bring an insulated cooler when you go to Lancaster County so you can bring home the Amish foods. A down duvet or down puffer coat over the cooler in the car will add a lot of insulation.
Thank you. You're right.
That's great advice. Thank you so much. Malcolm saying, Bagtech is the airport in a city, but I want a country that is in. Yeah,
I'm going to say. So it's a city in the country.
It's the airport in a city. I'm gonna say then it could be Romania. Timișoara. That could be Romania. Let's see here. Rafael saying, asking if Danny is here. Well, is Danny here? I'm not sure. All right. Well, while we see if Danny is here, yeah, we can throw in a question for now. Let's have a look here. What shall we do, Kimberly? What question?
I don't know. Where's my questions?
You have several Egyptian hieroglyphs written down here.
I have beautiful handwriting.
Yeah, but it is. I first need to transliterate before I can read it.
Let's do this one.
Oh, yeah, there you go. What was the most expensive trip you have ever taken? So the most expensive trip you've ever taken. Very curious about that.
Oh, it's not Europe.
It's not even in Europe, Malcolm says. Okay, TIM. Trying to think here. What else could it be? TIM. Could it be? It's not in Thailand, is it?
Margaret's guessing Indonesia.
Is Indonesia? I don't know. So the question was, what is the most expensive trip you've ever taken? Very curious what we're going to see here. Oh, actually, Margaret did get it right. It is Indonesia. So what is the airport then, Malcolm? What city? Papa Mozo saying, Malcolm Mozo is our joint travel conglomerate specializing in travel to YouTubers' home. Malcolm, correct?
Oh
yeah,
God.
Between the two of them? Yeah, for sure. But Margaret got it right with Indonesia. Nice. Sarah to Richie and Vanessa, hello, you're getting to know me. Yeah, I don't think Sarah really puts up with Glenn being smart like that.
No.
Malcolm pointing out that it was Timika in Indonesia. Okay, nice. So in the meantime, do we have any? Yes, we do have some answers coming in here. So we asked what the most expensive trip was you have ever taken, and Deb is saying a trip to the 1,000 Islands. It ended up costing $8,000. Blew the motor in our truck. Ooh.
I had a similar trip one time. We were just going to state of Indiana, and we were driving, and our water pump blew, and it went in Ohio.
Right.
So we ended up having to spend an extra night that we didn't plan on spending, and we ended up having to replace the water pump in a town that knew that we were from out of state. That got expensive.
I bet. Dennis saying you'll want to bring home a lot of Amish salads, which are delicious. And don't forget the chocolate or pumpkin whoopie pies.
I don't like whoopie pies.
Getting a lot of good advices here from Dennis. That's
I know,
awesome.
everybody likes whoopie pies but me. And in Pittsburgh area, we call them gobs.
Papa Moses saying Pittsburgh is first. LOL. There you go. So luggage tags we have had so far: BEG, which was Belgrade in Serbia. MAD, not BAD, MAD for Madrid, and TIM for Timika in Indonesia. Nice. For runaway RV nesters, their most expensive trip was Belize. Oh, wow. For Richie and Vanessa travel, it was Iceland for us, over 7K. Yeah, Iceland is not cheap. I mean, it's truly an interesting destination and arguably worth the money, but for sure not a cheap destination. Papa Moses saying that his uncle lived in New Stanton, PA, until moving to Florida.
That's like 10 minutes from us.
New Stanton is quite literally, indeed, like Kimberly says, about 10 minutes for us. To Malcolm, both can make a good book title. There you go. Back Matt. Yeah, there you go. For sure. All right. So let's see. Do you have anyone else?
I'll tell you what's going to be an expensive trip that we're going to do.
What?
We're going to do Egypt. And I know Egypt isn't generally an expensive trip, but everything we want to do there.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's also because we want to do Egypt the right way. And if you want to do Egypt right, yes, you're going to have to invest in that a little bit. Margaret is saying here, trip to London, Paris, Cannes, Milan, and Rome. We went luxury and stayed at 5-star hotels. Way more than I would usually pay, and worth it for that 5-star experience.
Sometimes
at least
you just
once.
need to do it.
Yeah. You certainly did not pick the cheapest cities for 5-star hotels, Margaret. But yeah, if you probably got some very high quality stays there. So yeah. Dennis asking you, Kimberly, you don't like whoopie pies? Who are you? I just can't. LOL.
I don't know why. It's something about the filling that's in them.
Wow. I don't think I've ever had a whoopie pie.
It's a gob. It's just like chocolate cake, and then there's icing, like a filling in the center. It's a white filling. It's nothing you wouldn't, and it's something you would think that I would like, and I just for some reason don't.
Wow. Raphael's pointing out that his most expensive trip ever was to Sandals Resort in Jamaica.
Yeah, they can end up running you. The Sandals Resort.
I believe that, Raphael. So, if I may ask, what do you end up paying for that? Glenn's saying that his expensive trip was Florida. I ended up in a hospital the day before I was meant to fly, so I had to pay another $600 to change the date. Oh boy, yeah, I can imagine. For Malcolm, it was 35,000 New Zealand dollars, so around $23,000. Malcolm, I take it there was business class traveling involved with that.
Yeah, see, he only went to Australia.
Now, I wonder where this trip took him.
Yeah, where did it take you?
Yeah. Runaway RV Nesters telling us that they like moon pies.
They're just similar, yeah.
Okay. See, there is a lot of local food that I've yet to try out here. And I'm figuring once we do end up traveling with MGM together and exploring the area a little bit in around Lancaster, that is when there's going to be a lot of new foods that I'll be tasting. Papa Mozo saying New York City cost Mozo a fortune, but it was philanthropic, so no complaints. Hey, we know Papa Mozo, we know how much you care about your fellow men, so yes, I would totally understand that. Raphael pointing out that around 5,500 was what his stay at Sandals was. Yeah, you gotta watch with those all-inclusive resorts because sometimes the price can be really high and then only to really drop like a few days later. Yes, Kimberly, I see it, Kimberly. Griswold family vacay. Sorry guys, I had to run and grab dinner with someone asking for me.
Yes,
your presence was requested because we are about to announce the new fellow traveler of the week. And since you are a moderator, we wanted you in here. So stand by, we will be announcing that momentarily. Malcolm pointing out, no, that was before business class 2 months in Europe flights. Those were only 6,000 New Zealand dollars. Oh, okay, all right. Sunsets at Sea pointing out Mediterranean 10-day cruise and 3 days in Rome pre-cruise and 2 days in Portugal post-cruise.
That sounds like a great trip. Yeah.
That's my kind of itinerary. Very nice. MGM Family Travel pointing out Dave and Brandy live in the Lancaster area also. Now that you mentioned that, Dave and Brandy are in the eastern part of Pennsylvania. I remember that. Yeah. So maybe we can make it a little. Together. Yeah, that might be interesting. All right, let's see here. Dennis saying moon pies are very different with a marshmallow filling between 2 biscuits, usually enrobed in chocolate.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that actually sounds good. Cookies. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, cookies, biscuits, however you want to name it. All right, so the new fellow traveler of the week.
Yes.
So what happened last week was that we announced the fellow traveler of the week in our Night Owl edition. Reason for that was simply because we forgot to do it the Wednesday before. So what we come up with now is that we will do 1 week someone from a Wednesday edition and then another from a Friday edition the week after that.
Okay.
So today we will announce the next winner, the next fellow traveler of the week, which will then be on starting at Friday for 7 days, featured on the main page of our channel. And that way, Down Under Cruisers, our current fellow traveler of the week, has the 2 more days that they are due to be featured on our main page.
So it'll change every Saturday.
Yeah. Or Friday after. Every Saturday. Yeah, exactly. So stand by because we are about to announce the next fellow traveler of the week. Here we go.
Surprise.
Here we go. Yeah, right,
click
Kimberly.
off that so they can see it.
All right, yeah, I will take that thingy off there. There we go. All right, here we go. Congratulations, Griswold Family VK, being our next fellow traveler of the week. There we go.
Congratulations.
So Danny, congratulations. We feel you really deserve to be next. You have been with us right from the start. You have an awesome family, awesome channel, and you're always there. And we know you got our back in our live stream.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah, so you are going to be featured for a full week on the main page of our channel here, starting this coming Saturday. So congratulations once again, Griswold Family VK. Let's see, what else? What else? Thank you all so much. Hey, you're most welcome, Danny. You're most welcome. Family travel and excursions have to run. Have a great 4th. Yeah, same to you. And thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure having you here today, and we hope you will come back. Runaway RV nesters, all inclusive, have hidden fees. Yeah, sometimes they do.
Sometimes they can. You got to be careful.
Yep. Let's see here. Papa Mozo asking me if I ever had a Philly steak sandwich. If not, head to 9th Street, #Geno's.
He won't eat it.
Yeah, if it has like all kinds of cheese in it, I don't. I haven't eaten it then. Danny, we really appreciate your continued support. Hey, that's what friends are for, brother. Dennis telling Anthony they're very similar. First is more expensive. Business class was established so business travelers wouldn't be shamed for billing their clients for first class travel. There you go. That's a great way to explain the difference between first class and business class. Malcolm also chipping in on explaining that here. He says New Zealand to Europe is around 16,000 New Zealand dollars. Business first is around 25,000. This is for 2. Oh, that's good to know. Sunsets at Sea congratulating Griswold. Dennis congratulating them. Hey, look who's here from the RV community. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures. Welcome in, guys. Glad to have you on board this afternoon. Please let us know what your current location is, because since you are RVers, that changes all the time. So we're curious where you are right now.
Yeah, that's true, Papa.
Yep.
Danny's on soon.
Margaret congratulating the Griswolds. Always make the chat enjoyable, that is for sure. Papa Moso pointing out that the Griswolds are on in 88 minutes or 7 Eastern D time.
Yep.
Let's see here. What else is going on? Some more compliments for Danny. That's awesome. That's awesome. Malcolm saying, country so far, DEU. That's nice to type for Deutschland or Germany. Greece, Australia, Scotland, Canada, New Zealand, USA, and England. So that makes for a total of 8 so far.
Malcolm, we need Bangladesh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Bangladesh yet. Let's see here. Dennis saying to Papa Mozo, Geno's is for tourists. Go to Jim Steaks on South Street in Philadelphia. There you go. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures are currently located in Parker, Arizona. Ooh, so I take it it's quite hot down there at this point, isn't it?
Dennis, I have a question. Do you work and travel, or what do you do? I'm just curious.
In the meantime, Rafael saying, once you fly to Europe in business class, you do not want to do it any other way. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Here, I saw that coming. Malcolm wholeheartedly agreeing with Rafael here. Margaret to Papa Mozo, they're both good. Just enjoy the friendly rivalry between them. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures saying, heading to Sturgis, South Dakota, leaving July 10th, largest motorcycle rally in the US. Nice. We were actually were talking about that a while back. about Sturgis.
Yeah.
That's the first time that I learned about it. So now I know what it is.
So are you RV? Are you part of the biking community too? Just curious.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we don't have too many bikers in there yet. We need to get them on board somehow.
That.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Dennis agreeing with Raphael, or even better when parents pay for first. Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Malcolm saying, I asked if they were based but they never got back to me, so I'm not sure if they're still on. Oh, okay. All right.
Not a problem.
Yep. Nancy Fields to Bob and Tam. I went to Deadwood twice in May. Nice, nice. All right. So what else do we have for you guys, since we are all caught up with the chat? Well, there was, of course, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So there was, of course, the poll that we had a while back, since people were starting to go back to work. And, oh, I see that we're missing our little thingy there. There we go. So we had this poll, and since people are going back to work, we are considering to revise our live stream schedule. So we came up with 3 different options, and much to our surprise, people actually voted mostly to keep our current schedule. So that means Wednesdays at 4 p.m. EST, as well as Fridays for our night owl edition at 1/4 to midnight EST.
Yes.
Now, this was 42% that voted in favor of that, and at the same time, though, 35% was in favor of skipping the night owl edition, but then doing a Saturday edition at 2 p.m. So that's a substantial part. So what we decided on is that we are going to indeed honor the majority's vote and stick with our current schedule. But in addition to that, we may pick up a Saturday left and right, like we did this time on the 11th of July, when we are part of a cruiseathon support action for Edna's husband. And yeah, likewise, we may pick up other things left and right on Saturdays, but we are honoring the majority's vote. All right, let's see here. I see some more comments. Down Under Cruisers are saying, you need to run, folks. Congrats, Danny, and have an awesome evening on your side of the pond. And those on the other side of the ditch, have a great day. Hey, Sean, awesome that you joined us again today. Was a pleasure having you with us as always. So you have a great day, my friend, and we'll see you next time. Bob and Tam are saying, we are retired. We retired at 58. Life is too short. We have both a 2014 CVO Harley Davidson. Oh, okay. So you're both RVers and bikers then. That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Glad to have you with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Malcolm saying, next BAGTAG question. What is this one? BAD. Is it Baghdad? That is the first one that comes to my mind. Baghdad. Bob and Tam to Nancy. Deadwood is so fun and historical. There you go. I don't know a whole lot about that area. Rachel loves Disney is in the house. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. Just go. Hey, no worries. We're just happy you joined us in the first place. So welcome in, Rachel, and we are delighted to have you with us once again. Let's see. I see some comments being exchanged between our fellow travelers here. Dennis then saying, I've been traveling my entire life. My parents were big travelers. We're also a Disney family and had many Florida holidays. I went to university in the States and took advantage of traveling the area. Yeah, you very well might as well, Dennis. That's great. So that being said, Dennis, if you're a Disney fan, you may want to check out Rachel's channel here because she's all about Disney. Nancy Field saying here, Bob and Tam went for Cadillac Jack and Tin Lizzie with the big jackpot, you YouTuber friend. Nice. Okay. Nice. Rachel asking everyone to pop that like button. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you haven't hit that like button for us yet, please do. We do need the likes that we can get. And in case you haven't hit the button to become friends of ours, then make sure you turn that red button gray. Preferably with the notification bell on so you stay updated of our latest videos and live streams. Rafael saying, yesterday I did my show at 3:45 CST and got a lot of people from Australia. That was nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I am sure. Yeah, that's the benefit. If one time zone goes to sleep, another one wakes up. So that's nice. Margaret saying BAD, isn't that the US Air Force Base tag? Ooh, it's getting interesting now. Very curious. Malcolm is saying Margaret is good at this. Yes, Barksdale Air Force Base, USA. Yeah, I would never have guessed that.
Wow.
Margaret is sharp today again.
She always is.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Good job, Margaret.
Apparently, Danny is familiar with that wood. Saying to Nancy Fields, that's awesome. Nancy agreeing with that. Danny to Dennis, come check us out sometime, buddy. We always see you on Amy's stream at AJC. Nice, nice. Let's see. Nancy Fields was raised in Shreveport. That's good to know. Margaret telling Malcolm, lots of friends and family in the military, and I am naturally nosy. Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Margaret always has something good to say.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. I think, let's see here. We went over the poll. We went over Traveler of the Week.
What else do we have to do?
We have more questions.
We have more questions.
But before that, we could maybe point out that there is always room for some Q&A.
Yes.
So if you have any questions for us, maybe regarding what's going on in the travel world right now, maybe just our thoughts on what's going on in the travel world right now, please don't hesitate to ask us. Again, this is an interactive live stream, so we want to hear what you have to say.
Yes, definitely. Or if you have any questions for us.
Yeah. Malcolm saying, so tags have been BEG for Belgrade, MAD for Madrid, TIM for, I believe it was Timika, and BAD for the Barksdale Air Force Base in the USA. Nice. Dennis telling Danny, just watch your live stream with Viso on replay. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've noticed that in our case too, a lot of our replays do get watched.
Yeah.
Quite frequently, if I can say so. So if you are a creator and you do live streams, be sure not to delete those because people watch the replays.
They
and
do.
it can add up for watch hours and everything. So hey, look who is in the house. Germany Travel Personal Guide. Darian, welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you on board this afternoon. So how have you been? Tell us how your week has been going so far. See some meetings, some greetings here. That's good, that's good. And in the meantime, we can throw in another question. How about that one?
Right page.
Oh, you want to do the previous one?
What is that? What is on that page?
Blank. There's nothing on that page.
This page?
We'll just do this one.
What does it say?
What is one it's your handwriting. How do you not know what it says?
I don't know which one you're picking.
This one.
I like this one.
We can maybe do that one later. What is one non-traditional item you keep in your carry-on?
Non-traditional. Something you think you have in your carry-on that other people don't.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. So I'm very curious what we're going to hear here. Here. That's a weird sentence.
Here.
Rafael telling Dennis that it was fun to bring Danny on. Yeah, that's right. Them two teamed up. They a while back, they actually, because they're both from Oklahoma, and they decided to drive like in each other's direction to cut down driving time. And they met up and did a live stream right on location. Dennis saying, if I don't watch live, often it's a time issue as I'm 7 hours ahead. It's already half midnight here. Yeah, that's going to happen. It's inevitable then. Yeah. Darian is saying, my friends Jocelyn and Mark Walters from Walters World just left our house a few minutes ago.
Nice.
Awesome, folks. That is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, they seem like very nice people. I mean, it's one thing that they have a really big channel, like really big channel. But
they're very nice.
Yeah, that matters more in my opinion. So, hey, we're glad you had a great time with them, Darian. Papa Moses saying, I typically have 3 or more lives playing simultaneously. I depend on replays. Yeah, it gets hard if you want to show support for everyone. Then it gets hard sometimes. So one non-traditional item Papa Moso carries in his carry-on is a bungee cord. Okay, I want to know the background behind this, Papa Mo. So
What do you do with it?
why do you carry along with you in your carry-on a bungee cord?
It's a small thing. It's not a big thing.
Yeah, but I want to know why. Sarah always takes her back scratching tool.
Well,
She needs that.
Well, the thing is I bring mine with me all the time too, but Neil won't always get in the carry-on.
Really?
I keep trying to push him in the carry-on, and
Quit touching my head like that. You having fun?
Yes.
Malcolm saying bag scales for weighing bags. Okay.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, look who's in the house. Travel Adventures with Eric B has joined us. Hey, Eric, what's going on, my friend?
Good to see you.
Absolutely. How's your week been going so far? Do let us know. Travel Adventures with Eric B, based out of New York, if I recall correctly.
No, I think it's Louisiana.
Louisiana? Well,
Who's right, Eric?
Yeah, who's right this time? Let's see here. Papa Moses saying he uses it for hanging up clothes to air dry. Oh, okay. Nice. So I think what, so basically kind of like you have on cruise ships and in typically in hotel rooms, like a little line to do.
Yeah.
So that is what Papa Moso uses. Okay, let's see. What else? So what we were asking here is, what are non-traditional items you bring along in your carry-on? So items you really don't think many other people bring with them in their carry-on. That's what we're curious to. Is there anything at all like that you bring with you? What do you put in your carry-on as non-traditional?
You.
I don't fit in there.
No, I keep trying to push.
Yeah, well, I don't fit
I
in
think
there.
I bring a lot of pretty common items in my carry-on. I mean, I do have I think I bring normal things. I mean, I have snacks. I have my passport, of course. I have my allergy pills. I have Tylenol in case I get a headache. You know, I don't think I have. I mean, they have cooler stuff than I do. What about you?
I'm trying to think here because I cannot think anything that I would put in my.
One thing that me and you always bring is a deck of cards.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I don't think everybody does that.
Probably not, but it's a little old-fashioned, but we enjoy that.
Yeah, we play cards.
We play cards when not only when we're flying. We play cards here at home too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's something that we do bring along in our carry-on. Raphael is saying here, I don't find my Swiss Army knife, but always have my worn-out New York hat. Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. Malcolm saying 25 on 25 thumbs, but some have left. Who is missing the thumb button? Yep. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up for us, guys. It would be a big, big help if you do so. Runaway RV Nesters has to take off. They're saying it's been great. Got to go. Hey, thanks so much for joining us once again.
We appreciate
Always enjoy
you.
your company, and hopefully until next time. Nancy Field saying, I cannot think we carry anything unusual on our carry-ons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think many people really have a whole lot of things that are that unusual to bring. Let's see. Malcolm does bring a pack of cards in his. There you go. Sarah also waving Runaway RV Nesters goodbye. Nice. Rafael saying, I do bring a deck of cards, Spanish and French. Oh, there you go.
You know what's funny? He taught me how to play a game called Queen of Spades, and I learned how to play it with Dutch cards.
Yeah.
And now when I play it with American cards, it seems weird.
It happens. Yeah. Let's see. Well, the deck of cards we bring has like these drink recipes on it.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's really a nice deck of cards. Okay, so it appears that we have had the answers for that question.
Yeah.
So I don't think a whole lot of people are considering bring that many very unusual items with them. Okay. All right. In that case, we could move on to the next question.
Yeah, why not?
Which is the one you wanted?
I don't know.
There was one.
Aren't they there?
There was one. Oh, no, that's something else. Was it in here?
I don't know.
Which one was it?
I don't know.
That one. Oh, okay. All right. So, The next question we have for you guys is, what is the longest amount of time you've been away from home on a trip? So it can be anything really. It can be a business trip, can be vacation, can be anything that causes you to be outside of where you live and cause you to stay somewhere totally different. So do let us know. Rafael, what do Dutch cards look like? Just like other decks of cards, except the letters are different.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it, I think. Malcolm saying, I notice it is deck of cards here, but pack of cards. Yeah. I think you can, yeah, neither one is wrong, really, I don't think. Margaret saying, I'm not superstitious, but I do have a little plastic fuse bead heart my son made me when he was 6 for good luck on a trip. So that's in there. Nice. That's really nice. I can see why you bring that, Margaret.
That's wonderful.
Danny really likes that one too. Yeah. Glenn say, I don't take anything weird, but I wear one sock inside out. Okay. Well, hey, if that's what makes you happy, nothing wrong with that. Dennis saying, I keep a padlock in my carry-on for when I go to a fitness center whilst on holiday. I also have a tiny folding umbrella. No cards because you can play cards on your phone.
You can.
You certainly can. That's another way to look at it. Rafael asking to repeat the next question. So it's the longest amount of time you've ever spent while traveling. So longest time away from home. So it can be a business trip that really was long. Can be even military. Military, absolutely. Or vacation, anything at all that causes you to be away from home and spend time elsewhere. For Richie and Vanessa, it was 14 days for their Alaska cruise. 2 weeks, nice. For Sarah and Glenn, we have not gone longer than 14 days, but the Thailand trip in November will be 19 days. Oh, you're going to break your personal record then. That's awesome. Malcolm saying 2 months, first time to Europe, still did not want to go home. Yeah, I can imagine, Malcolm. That's a long time, 2 months. Wow. Before I came to live with you, didn't I at some point spend 2 months here?
You did.
Yeah.
I do believe so.
So that would have to be my longest, also like 2 months or so.
My longest would be a month, and that's when I came to visit you in the Netherlands.
That's right. Yeah. Rafael saying, oh, I see BVK instead of JQK. There you go.
That's Dutch cards. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I knew you didn't know what he was talking about.
No, not that one. Like, okay, letters of the alphabet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yes, BVK. That's right, Rafael. Let's see here. Dennis saying, aside from when I was at university, it is right now 5 months.
Yeah, wow. That he's there. Yep.
So, are you still enjoying it out there, Dennis? Anthony saying, when I went to Myrtle Beach, it was my first land vacation without a cruise.
Okay.
So, how did you feel about that, Anthony? Did you prefer that, or did you not like that as much? Or...
He likes his cruises.
That's what I'm thinking too. That would be my guess, but I want to hear from him. For Deb Wright, it was 6 weeks. So where did you go?
Where was that, Deb?
Yeah. Rafael, from it's since 1992. Okay, so you consider having lived for so long in the United States. Oh, there's another fly.
Are you still considering Spain to be home?
Yeah, Rafael, because you are from Spain, but do you still consider Spain home, or is home now where you live in Oklahoma?
Because Neil considers this to be home.
Yeah, I do. Let's see here. Happy Cruising is in the house.
Happy Cruising.
Hey, hello, welcome in. Big shout out to you. And thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. It's been a while since we've seen you, so please tell us what has been going on. Danny saying, I worked at summer camp in college for 2 months. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long time. Let's see. I see some conversation here. Eric B with Darion. Nice. Richie and Vanessa Travel saying, alrighty guys, gotta go get one of my tires fixed. Keep showing up flat every morning. See y'all soon. Oh,
we just got a tire replaced on our car not so long ago.
That's expensive.
We just had repair last week, and then we had another issue this week.
Yeah. So thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate it and always enjoy your company. So thanks a lot, and hopefully it's not going to be too expensive. I hope. One can hope, right?
Yeah.
So take care. Anthony Simone, in response to the question we asked him whether he preferred the Myrtle Beach land vacation on the cruise, yes, it was okay, but nothing like a cruise. Yeah, I think I would feel the same way about that. Daniel Fields has returned from his meetings. Welcome back, Daniel. We're glad you were able to make it back here. Papa Mozo says he has been in the USA since the 60s. Nice.
Where were you before then?
I think he might have been originally in Italy, but I might be wrong. Deb Wright saying this has been nice, but I have to run. The old boy has a bad habit of wanting to eat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, Deb. We always like your company. Yes, absolutely. Happy Cruising saying I went to Big Canoe, Georgia, and spent about 1 week there. I had a blast. Nice. Nice.
That's good.
You don't always have to necessarily go very far in order to just have a blast. I'm the first one to say that. Absolutely. For Eric B, it was 18 days, the longest he ever went on a trip. So where did that take you, Eric?
And again, Eric, where are you from? Because me and Neil are disagreeing on that.
Yeah, I think it was New York.
And I thought it was Louisiana.
She says Louisiana. So usually the truth is somewhere in the middle between what we say. So that indicates you're originally from Louisiana, but now living in New York. So you tell us what the truth is. Rafael saying was just being funny. I have now been here longer than in Spain, so we'll have to be being 5 years away from Spain for school. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah. But what do you consider home, Rafael? Glenn is saying that he spent 3 months on tour in Scotland performing Aladdin. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice. That's great. Yeah, Glenn, aren't you an actor? I'm not. I thought I remember you being an actor, but I might be wrong.
I think he is.
Papa Moso saying, good evening, friends. Mommy Mo surprised me with beans and potatoes. All right. Okay. Hey, you enjoy your meal, Papa Moso. And as always, it was a delight to have you with us today. So take care, my friends, and until next time. Malcolm saying, my task for today is to find a waterbed repair kit. One of our cats put 2 claws through it, so small holes to fix. Yeah.
You have a waterbed? We haven't had them here in forever.
I don't think they're that common anymore. No. Let's see here. Malcolm is getting curious at this point where Eric is from either.
Yeah, his picture's Rome, but he's not from Rome.
No, I don't think so either. No, but Eric has traveled a lot too, so don't be mistaken by that. Rafael says that USA is my home. Wow, so that means you and I agree on that one, Rafael. There you go. But with the situation now, I'm considering. Oh, okay, you're crawling back on that. Yeah, I hear you. Glenn saying used to be, LOL, mainly musical theater. Oh, okay. Well, hey, acting is acting, right? All right. So, Glenn, what has been? Tell us a little more about that. What has been your favorite show that you have been performing in? I'm very curious to that. Rachel is saying, I'm still here. I'm working on a new video for my California trip from 2014.
Wonderful.
Nice. Good for you, Rachel. Yeah, that's kind of how we have been going about it as well. So we have been looking at more so what do we still have? Because we have a ton of footage and video from travels we did some years ago. And we tried to find a little bit of a good way to use that in videos. And that is, for instance, how we came up with 5 fun facts and legend videos. We got 3 of them out now, one about Munich, one about Prague, and one about Amsterdam. So, yeah. Happy Cruising saying, Big Canoe had so many activities and amenities. I posted a video of the virtual tour of the Villa of Petit Crest. Nice. Okay, sounds good, Happy Cruising. Judging by your enthusiasm, you truly did have a blast there. Nice. Malcolm saying we have had it since the 80s, would not swap it for a normal bed.
Is it a full wave one, or is it one of the ones that isn't full wave? I'm just curious.
I'm not too familiar with water beds. I've never really slept on water beds, I don't think. I know what they lay like, though. Happy Cruising saying it was 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 3 balconies. Oh, wow. That sounds nice sized. Rafael saying that he loves his waterbed, waves or maze. Maybe that's where the love for cruising came from. Yeah, very well could be. Dennis, about my question about his stay in Greece, he says, yes, it's wonderful here, no complaints. I'm outside every day, but I'm not socializing or dining with expat friends. Often go to on island excursions with them, but don't want to be in a car with others. Yeah, I understand that. That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
And I'm right.
Louisiana. Ah, then I want to know, where did New York come from?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. I don't know.
I was right.
Okay, fine. You
I
were
was
right.
right.
1-0 for you.
Right.
Congratulations. Rafael saying, tomorrow throwback video is Disney Magic Kingdom 2010. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, another way to go at it. Do these throwback videos. It's. I think the trend was, and what's going to be the trend for us travelers at this time. So Glenn, in response to the question we asked him what his favorite show was to perform in, was the Starlight Express and Jesus Christ Superstar. All right. So what made that so special for you, Glenn? Malcolm saying, sticker says it is firm, but it still moves.
Okay.
That's interesting. And
That's
look who is
bed.
in here. Nash and Rick
Hi.
Fox. Hey, friends, thumbs up to you. Thank you so
Jamaica.
much. That's right. Nash and Rick, our friends from Jamaica. Welcome in. Fantastic that you could make it today. We're really thrilled to have you on board. So big shout out to you. Malcolm, we do need to add Jamaica to the list of countries that have been represented in our live stream today. Eric B saying, I was actually supposed to move to Seattle in April, but the pandemic changed that, but I still plan to move to Seattle in 2021 at some point. Yeah, that's another one of those examples, Eric. Postponing is always better than cancellation. So if you want something that you cannot make happen at this time, make it happen when you can, but don't just cancel it. Happy cruising. It is Wednesday evening, actually. Meanwhile, we're doing great. It's we always enjoy these live streams, so
we look forward to them.
It's the highlights of our week. It really is.
All our friends.
Yeah, Papa Mo. So Kimberly loves being right. Can you tell? There are plenty of things I actually don't want to be right on.
Yeah, me too.
Malcolm saying, "Oh, gee, yet again. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. I'm truly on my own here.
No, you're not.
I'm on my own. It's okay. I'll be on my own.
I'll push you into my carry-on.
Stop pushing my head." Malcolm saying 9 countries today. Nice.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Yay.
I wonder if we're going to make it to double digits.
What's the most we've had in a single live stream, Malcolm?
Yeah. Rafael saying, well, if you move to Seattle, come in group cruise with us.
Yes,
yeah, that's right.
Maybe, but if you don't move there, come on the group cruise with us because it starts in Seattle.
Hey, look who stopped by.
Hi.
Nicole Travel. I am meant to be moving to Shenzhen as soon as the lockdown is lifted, but I'm excited that we should be able to travel soon from the UK. Nice. That's a nice way to come in, Nicole. Welcome to our live stream. I don't think you've been here before, so we're very thrilled you've decided to join us today. And let me tell you right away that this is an interactive live stream, so we want to have a conversation with you, and we don't want to just talk to you until you fall asleep. So you're from the United Kingdom, you say. Please tell us what part of the United Kingdom. We do have Sarah in here and Glenn from the UK as well, and they're from England area. From the England, yeah. That sounded horrible. I don't know. Apparently, I have a speech impediment now. On top of not having English as my first language, so this is going great for me. Ness and Rick's vlog saying, thank you, just showing you some love. It's a pleasure being here with the family. Hey, we always enjoy our live streams, Ness. It's always fun to be in there. I like how laid back it all is, just the Jamaican way. I like that. We do love you too, Neil, just differently. Oh, yeah. That kind of love, Malcolm. I see how you are. That's nice. Dennis saying, what's the video on here from Jesus X Superstar with Yvonne Elliman? What a lovely voice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So Dennis is somewhat familiar with that, it looks like. Oh, really, Christine? That's how you come in our live stream. You don't say hello first. You just say hashtag hit him again, right as you come in. Really? I didn't even do anything. Glenn saying Starlight Express. I had to learn how to do stunts, sing, dance, and
Wow.
race all at the same time whilst on roller skates.
Roller skates. Oh my
And Jesus
God.
Christ Superstar because I'm Christian and I cried on stage for real. Oh wow.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a lot of things you had to do at the same time, Glenn. Wow. So Malcolm is pointing out here an interesting statistic that
We had 19 one night
19 countries were represented.
in one of our live streams.
Yeah, that is great. Raphael having a lot of fun about my mispronunciation.
The England.
About the England. Hey, I want to hear nothing from you, Raphael, with your Spain.
I love it.
Spain.
I love it
Where
when
you
he
from,
says
Raphael?
it.
Spain.
I love it.
Sarah saying here to Nicole Travel, yeah, we're from the England area. Okay, everyone now having a great time about my mishap. Oh boy, I'm getting it now.
Yeah.
I see. That is why I cannot make any mistakes because I just get made fun of mercilessly right away.
Yes.
It's terrible. Why do you keep poking me? Quit poking me.
I put you in my area.
Stop pushing my head. Malcolm saying that he follows South End Manor Football Club. I wonder if Nicole Travel is familiar with that team. Raphael is familiar with Ness and Rick Vlogs. Yes, he is. Me and Raphael have been known to team up in Ness and Rick Vlogs live streams and have a lot of fun there. CCK Media, Christine saying, with a kiss, of course. I haven't been able to hang out with you for a while.
I know, we missed you, Christine. But you've been teaching and you've been quite busy.
Yeah, I've been busy. Yeah. Apparently, Amanda, Raphael's wife, also laughs at him when he says Spain. Raphael, you don't say Spain, you say Spain, as in España, but then the English version of España, so it mixes into Spain.
It's wonderful. I love it.
Daniel saying, Wanda was the 19-1 of the late night.
Yeah, let us
know. Yeah.
Let us know, Malcolm.
Could have been. Raphael saying, and I say, how many languages do you speak? Well, if you're asking me, I speak 5. I mean, not every single one of them equally as good, but I do speak 5 languages. Let's see here. What else do we have? I see Christine. Greetings, Sarah, from Travel Tour Taste. Nice, nice, nice. I see some more meetings and greetings being exchanged. That's always good. So if you have not yet hit that thumbs up for us, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. We really need the thumbs up for our live stream to be a success. So please make sure you do that. Danny's saying, be right back, gotta put in my glass eye.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I'm in contact, yeah.
Yeah. Malcolm saying that the 19 countries were of that evening: Sri Lanka, Finland, New Zealand, United States, Puerto Rico, Philippines, England, Scotland, Wales, Pakistan, United Arab Emirates, Zambia, Canada, Australia, Poland, Netherlands, Jamaica, Argentina, and Ireland. So those were the countries that on our record amount of countries joined us. He did mean contact. He says, Raphael says that to Amanda. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
It was a Wednesday.
Malcolm says there was actually a Wednesday chat our time.
So it was a Wednesday afternoon.
So it
must have been before everybody went back to work, I bet.
Yeah, it would have had to be. Yeah. I see Nas and Rick Vlogs doing some meetings and greetings here. That is great. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Happy Cruising saying that he speaks 3 languages: English, Spanish, and Italian. But I'm still working on Italian. Nice. That's good.
He's a young guy.
I know. Happy Cruising is a very talented vlogger, and
very well spoken.
Yeah, he started absolutely. He started to do some live streams as well, and that even though he has been trying to beat nerves left and right, which is completely logical and understandable, he's doing a great job. Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Oh yeah, Christine doesn't know where we are.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what?
Yeah.
If you've just come in, now if you've been here the whole time, don't guess. But if you've just come in and don't know where this is, take a guess. Because we have a lot of new people that have wandered in.
Yeah, we do.
that haven't been here from the beginning.
In the meantime, Sarah, whoa, that's a list. Yeah, well, we had a blast. I mean, you get people from so many different countries in your live stream. That is so cool. And particularly when you have like pretty much all continents covered, that's really, really awesome.
It really makes us happy. It's really what we want.
Yep. Christine saying that her Spanish is somewhat good. Nice, nice. So, how many people in there speak more than one language? I'm curious.
Yeah, curious.
Let's, while we're talking about languages, let's just throw that one in here. Christine is guessing that this is in Jamaica. No, it's not in Jamaica, but you are somewhat in the right direction of the world. Malcolm says that we established this record some 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
I wonder if we can hit that 20 at some point. We should be awesome. Able to do it. But yeah.
You know, you can help. You all can help us hit these.
Oh yeah.
Hit more countries and have more people in the chat by sharing it. By sharing us on
Bring your friends over.
Yeah.
Creator or non-creator, it's all good.
Yes, because we have people from all over the place, creators, non-creators.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That are interested in travel, people that just like to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Which is fine too. So please do share it. Oh, hi.
You just interrupted yourself in the middle of a sentence.
Yeah, but Fishers are here. Hi.
Fisher Fun Ventures has joined us. Welcome in, Fisher Fun Ventures. Good to have you on board this afternoon. It's been a while since we have seen you, but we are really happy that you could make it this time.
Yeah,
that's
we're
awesome.
Really glad.
Fisher Fun Ventures goes a long time back with us to the very, very early days of our live streams, in which we were still testing them, and they were in there, remember, together with the spikers?
They might have been.
Yeah, they were in there, and they helped us test our very first live streams, I think. So that's awesome that they could make it today. So thank you so much for joining us. So yeah, for those of you who just stopped in, we're doing a second round of guessing the background. If you already were there for the first round, please do not spoil it and say the right answer. We have a guess already coming in. We're waiting for some more guesses to come in.
Oh. We don't.
Malcolm noting that we are not hitting all continents yet, still missing Antarctica. Oh, we're going to get Antarctica someday, Malcolm. We are, for sure. Fisher Van Venture saying, thanks, work has been long. Yeah, we totally understand. Absolutely. That's kind of the issue we're running into as well. So we're back to work as well at this point. And yeah, it's tough to combine it for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Sarah asking us if we would mind if we asked a fellow mod if they would mind being a mod for us when we live. No, sure.
Of course.
Yeah, go for it. Malcolm saying last 6 sets I've mostly had 10 countries. Okay, so we're about the average, hitting the average now then. Nice. Christine saying, hey, we just rented a house in OBX for a week. We are so excited about the wild horses. Nice.
Neat.
Yeah, that sounds good. Little House on the Prairie. They always play that at Walmart in the break room. Every time you walk into the break room, odds are they're playing it right there. Little House on the Ocean. Yep, there you go. Oh, that must be nice. So it looks like there is some traveling gonna happen for Christine here. Mm-hmm. That's great. Yeah, that's what we said in our previous live stream too. You have to look at what you can do at this point. And now more than ever, since the trend is to the bad and not to the good, we need to focus on what can we do.
Yeah.
So let's see, what else? I think some people missed the question we asked earlier, who all speaks another language other than their mother tongue? Let's see. Malcolm is throwing in on a back tag. What African countries contains a city with the tag DIM? DIM. African country. Trying to think here. I have a feeling it's not going to be in Northern Africa. Could it be Dar es Salaam in Sudan? I wonder. Pam and Rich saying Flagler in KW. What's KW? KW.
I don't know.
Pam and Rich, what does KW stand for?
Key West.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, so it was a guess. It was a guess for the background that we did. Okay, so Flagler in Key West. Well, it is in Key West, but it is not Flagler. So we have established that it is Key West, but what is it? Let's see. Dennis says that he speaks English, Turkish, Hebrew, Arabic, all from home, but English primarily. Fluent in French, Italian, and decent Spanish. Some more than others too. A little Greek though. Most speak English here. Yeah, so yeah. Nice.
Wow.
That's awesome, Dennis. Very nice. Let's see. No, it's not Puerto Rico. It is in Key West. Sarah asking Malcolm. Oh, looks like Malcolm is being asked to wear a blue jacket for travel tour taste. Nice, nice. Rafael saying Ivory Coast. No, not Ivory Coast. Margaret saying that she also speaks Spanish and enough French to get around, trying to learn German now. Okay, yeah, German is a whole different animal from Spanish and French for sure. That German has some things that really take getting used to, but once you do, it's not that hard anymore. Let's see here. What else? Key West, yeah. Okay, that's the KW. All right, very good. Dennis saying, I come from a family of polyglots, so it's expected of us. Yeah, see? If you come from a family that has more of an international background, then yes, then that makes perfect sense. Let's see here. Malcolm is going to try to join Travel Tour Taste for a live stream as moderator. Nice. Okay, yeah. Mel Fisher's Museum. No, it's not Mel Fisher's museum, but it is a museum. Rafael says he speaks Spanish, Galician, and a little English.
I love your
and some Portuguese, Rafael. You do know some Portuguese too, because that is almost the same as Galician. Let's see. Oh, the no pass to my answer. I'm not getting anything right today. Christine saying, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah. Yeah, German is certainly one of my languages. I actually lived in Germany before I came to the United States. Let's see. The Travel Tour Taste saying it will be a Thursday or Tuesday at 9 p.m. GMT. GMT. So let me think here. 9 GMT. So that would be, let's see, 9 p.m. So you're talking 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time then. Because there's like 5-hour difference between the UK and here. Custom House in Key West.
It was the Custom House.
There you go, Margaret. There you go.
But it's now a museum.
Yeah. So right now it's actually used by the Historical Society, Margaret. And there was something else it was being used for. Can't find it. Where is it? Was it here?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Woo woo.
What?
I don't know. Raphael says woo woo, and I said woo woo.
Yep.
Because I'm allowed to say.
Let's see. I speak English and decent French, says Eric B. Nice, nice. Malcolm saying to Rafael, he got it with Ivory Coast, Dimbokia City. Whoa. There you go. I haven't even heard of Dimbokia City. I've heard of Ivory Coast though. Let's see. There we go. Yep. And if we could be a mod for Sarah and Glenn, if we have the time, yeah. Let
us know when it is.
Yeah, it's gonna probably be Kimberly then. She may have more time than I do on Thursday or Tuesday. But yeah, do let us know when you're going to schedule it, Sarah, and we'll see. There we go. All right. Danny's saying, I can't wait to go to Key West. Yeah.
We like it.
We like it there for sure. Yeah. Nas and Rick Vlogs. We'll see you later, my friends. Stay safe. It's raining here in Jamaica, so the time feels so cool now. All love to you, my friends. Thank you so much. Nas and Rick Vlogs. We always enjoy your company. That's why we keep coming back from time to time. So you take care, and hopefully until next time. Dennis saying, when you do your Lancaster holiday, I hope you make it a foodie tour.
Oh, there'll be lots of pictures,
That
and
sounds
we will
like
vlog
a plan.
it. We will definitely vlog it.
Yeah.
And hopefully do a live from there.
Sarah being happy that we may want to do the modding for the live stream. Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, we want to be everywhere.
Yeah.
And we keep trying to be.
Yeah, but it's really getting a challenge at this point.
Because at some point, we have to do things like eat.
Yeah.
Get the car fixed. Things like that. And we keep trying and trying and trying. And because we enjoy being at everybody's lives. And it's like we're watching videos on our breaks. That's pretty much what's going on. We do.
Yeah.
So if we do miss something of yours, we do apologize.
Yeah.
It's not that we want to.
No, it's just really, and I think many of us are in the same situation. I mean, people are going back to work like we were discussing earlier, and that's just how it is now. Let's see here. Rafael saying to Malcolm that there's going to be an electrician at his house tomorrow. I was busy today. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Did you get your hot tub fixed?
Yeah, Rafael, what of your hot tub? Did that ever get fixed?
You should get me a hot tub.
Where? Besides, we do have a hot tub. It's sitting in the attic.
It's not a hot tub. It's a bathtub.
Well, whatever. It's fine. It has jets. It will get the job done. But it's still sitting up there.
I know.
Rafael pointing out that YouTube is a 24/7 job. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. You can be on YouTube like 24/7 and still not have done everything you want to do. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'd like to point out. For all our members of the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook, I recently published a new live stream schedule for the month of July. Please have a look at it. In the event you are missing altogether, do let me know. And also let me know when you do your live stream. Yeah, that too. But tell me when you do your live stream, on what days, what times, and Eastern Standard Time, because that is the time we use. And we'll make sure we put you on there. Okay, let's see. I think we are all caught up here. Let's throw in another question.
Okay.
Let's see. Now I need to
turn your pages.
Turn my pages. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
He's going the wrong way now.
I cannot even turn pages right today.
No, why don't you just ask them what we're having for dinner?
What? No, here. I think. No, these are the old ones. What did you do with this?
I didn't do anything.
I think that happened when you pressed my head down, and then it somehow messed up the papers. No, don't do that. You'll mess it up again. Rafael says that no, hot tub is not fixed. Still trying to find the part. Oh yeah, that can be tough. Dennis says no, hot tub's too much maintenance. Yeah, that they are, no doubt. Maybe it's for the best that we don't have an actual hot tub. Okay, so we have that one, we have that one, we have that one. Oh, we're on to the next one here. Oh yeah. What is the scariest destination you've ever visited and what made it so scary? So the scariest destination you've ever visited and what made it so scary? That is our question for you. I'm very, very interested in what everyone has to say to that. Rafael says, for some reason, StreamYard says that I have done an hour and 30 minutes this month already. Really? You haven't, Rafael?
Well, that would be today.
So you did the live stream today then?
We did not.
No, I was going to say, yours are on Mondays and Tuesdays, so that's kind of odd.
StreamYard, they're foolish.
Kimberly. Darian is saying it is fun learning German for sure. I have a long ways to go, but I'm having a blast. Hey,
good.
That's great. Yeah, I can say this about German. It is really an interesting language and a nice language to learn, but there are some quirks to it. So one of the things that you will have to get used to is that every single noun is capitalized. So you spell every single noun with a capital, which I can't remember being the case in any other language, at least that I know of. So the scariest trip Danny has ever done was to Paris, he says, because of the people.
I had no issues. Although I am not a big fan of the metro in Paris.
Yeah, I can see that the underground in Paris is definitely
no,
it's not the safest place there is in
that
Paris.
I did not like.
No. Rafael saying, I wonder if they're in a different country. Yeah, could be. Then again, I do believe that that they are.
What are we talking
about StreamYard. Then that is why they could be causing them to be in a different time zone, and that is how Rafael may have ended up with already having done an hour and a half for his live stream. All right, Malcolm is saying I would never take my wife anywhere scary. No, of course not on purpose, but you may have come across something by accident that you're like, oh, this is not good. Let's see here. Rafael says, coming to school in Tulsa, not speaking the language.
That would have been scary.
I can imagine. Yeah, that makes it tough. Yeah. Christine saying, tour at mine. I'm not familiar with that, Christine.
What are you talking about, Christine?
Tell us a little more about that one. What would your scariest tour be? Or trip, anywhere?
The scariest trip. Oh. I really didn't like the I really didn't want to go in that basement.
What basement?
That was the dungeon in the castle.
Oh, you mean the castle in the Netherlands with the dungeon? Yeah. Oh,
I didn't want to go down there.
Yeah. I don't think you liked that area of Leipzig we entered either.
That was better than the dungeon.
Okay. All right. I can't think of anything particularly scary, just more so like questionable, that it isn't really a touristy area you should be in. And that particular part of Leipzig where we accidentally entered was definitely one of them. Anthony asking, is the metro fast in Paris? Yeah, it's fast, just very confusing.
And very, very, very crowded.
Very crowded, very confusing, and maps are an issue in Paris. Mm-hmm. It's hard to get good maps. Let's see. Margaret is saying, crossing the English Channel when it was so stormy, they almost stopped the ferry. Wasn't sure we would have been out there. Just glad we made it.
Oh,
also,
wow.
The catacombs in Rome were very creepy.
That would be creepy.
I can imagine. Yeah. Wow. That's stormy that almost stopped the ferry, huh? That's something. Christine saying, you take this tiny train car into the earth, hundreds of feet into complete pitch blackness into a coal mine. Oh,
no,
wow.
I didn't like that, Christine.
No, that you would have severe issues
Christine,
with that.
I'm getting a panic attack thinking about this.
But, yeah, that's not good. Malcolm saying, probably Paris around Gare du Nord. Not scary, but oh. Yeah, there are some not so good areas around there, Malcolm. You are correct about that. Rafael says he's gonna be right back. Okay. Let's see. Sarah and Glenn saying, Neil, we have to do the food bank tomorrow, so we shall have to say goodnight. We have had a blast, and thank you for giving your time to let us all come together. Night, night. Hey, Sarah, Glenn, thank you so much for joining us again, guys. Thank you again for all the modding you have been doing and all your effort and time you put into this. We really appreciate it. So you sleep well, and we'll see you next time. All right, let's see here. Sarah and Glenn taking off. Christine says that mine is only about 30 minutes from here. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that's not that far then. All right. Daniel saying StreamYard is a Delaware corporation that has been around since 2018. Oh, so they're pretty young then.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yeah, that's good info. Thanks for letting us know. She says, but they probably operate on Greenwich Mean Time. Interesting. Christine says that the kids loved the coal mine. It was very educational. Oh, I can imagine, particularly because coal mining was pretty big in this area anyways. And there was not so long ago a brief period that I was a realtor, And I noticed that coal miners' history in this area in the housing a lot. So what's very common here is to have like random showers in basements.
Yes.
Because that way, when the coal miners would return from work,
Or
they
whatever
could,
dirty
or
job.
whatever dirty job they had, they could just jump in the shower in the basement before they entered, well, the better parts of the house, let's say.
And there was also a common thing in our area of having a loose toilet in the basement.
Oh yeah, and one of my all-time
No
favorite.
walls around it.
Well, the one actually did have a door in front of it. It's just that there was no walls. So
Yeah.
the door had actually absolutely no purpose because you could walk around the door and just sit on the throne. So that, yeah, that was kind of odd.
We had looked at a house and it said it had a half a bath. And they were actually counting a random toilet in the basement with no walls around it. I'm assuming from the Victorian era. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
was
looks
the
very
oldest
old.
toilet I've ever seen.
Very ornate toilet though.
Yeah, but it was a very old toilet. It had no walls around it, no sink. There was no shower in that basement. There was the washer and dryer, and I believe a stationary tub,
Yeah.
which is kind of a sink, but on the other side. But just this random toilet in the middle with all the basement windows open, just for everyone to see.
Yeah. Malcolm saying that the area around Gare du Nord in Paris is one huge toilet. Almost just go anywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not
gross,
that great.
Malcolm.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh.
Yeah. Then again, we've been there. We've kind of seen what's going on there. It's sad though, because Paris as a city, if you take
It's
that out of the
beautiful.
equation, it really has a lot to offer.
But I was there in February, which is not the best time of year as far as weather goes.
Margaret doesn't seem to fancy the thought of dark and closed areas either. She says, dark and closed areas don't work with my claustrophobia. I did the salt mines in Austria once, and the next time I'm underground, I will have to be permanently asleep. Oh, yeah. Anthony is saying, my laptop has a built-in camera. Do I need to buy a webcam for StreamYard? No, you do not, because as a matter of fact, we are using a webcam that's built in our laptop as we speak.
Yep.
So no, that is not required. Rafael saying, sorry, UPS was here a gift for Megan, an anniversary edition of the Wilson ball from Castaway with the bloody hand. She loved it. Now she's smiling. That's great, Rafael. That's really nice. Margaret says that Malcolm's description of the area around Gare du Nord in Paris sounds like San Francisco. It used to be a beautiful city. Now I won't visit, and I'll only live 2 hours away.
Really?
Crime and filth abound. Oh, yeah. That's not good. That's a shame, though, because San Francisco is such an iconic city.
Yeah.
Christina responding to Margaret, the first time I went, I thought it was so fun. When I took the kids, it was after those Chilean miners were rescued. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I've seen that in the news back then. Malcolm saying so many must-see icons in Paris. Oh, yeah. There are. I mean, between the Eiffel Tower, Musée d'Orsay, the Louvre, Arc de Triomphe, tours in the canals on boats. There is so much to see and do there. Christine saying salt mines are great for your lungs. You know what? I can see that, because so is like the silty air from the sea and everything, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I can see that. Anthony saying, is StreamYard free? The basic version is, Anthony, but you can only stream up to 20 hours a month with the free version. If you want unlimited access, it's like $20 a month, but only if you pay for a whole year. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did. We paid the $240 like just in one chunk
for the whole year.
That way we got a $60 discount, and we can stream unlimited now. We can have these overlays that we have been doing lately. It's a lot of added value, really, and at this point necessary for our live streams. Anthony, Simona, do you make the comments pop up like you do? All you need to do is just click on them. So just like in YouTube, there is a chat section that you can see. And whenever you just click on a comment, it will pop up right away on the screen. That's the nice thing about StreamYard. It's so easy and user-friendly that even I can work it.
Yeah.
World Trotter here and beyond. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, stay safe, guys. Oh, we are staying safe. So I do believe this might very well be your first time in here. So first of all, thank you so much for coming. Big shout out to you. Please tell everyone where you are from. We do have someone in here by the name of Malcolm who keeps close track of where people are from that visit our live stream. And we also want you to know that this is a very interactive live stream. So rather than just sitting here and rambling off stories one after another, we want to actually have a conversation with you. Apparently, you already love our channel. That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Awesome. Christine saying, like the Triumph is just a big arch, right? What is the significance? Ah, okay. So it's not just a big arch, it's actually a monument. It's about 50 meters high, so you're probably looking at like 160 feet, something like that. It has an observation deck, so you will. It's not the highest observation deck in Paris, obviously, and definitely not compared to the Eiffel Tower. The significance dates back from the Napoleonic era. It is basically, well, let's say a monument of military pride back in the Napoleonic era. And I do believe that Napoleon, after he had passed away, was carried through there, but I might be wrong about that. Let's see here. Margaret is telling Christina that she read a book about those Chilean miners with the first-hand accounts of the ordeal. I was practically hyperventilating just reading about it. Unbelievable what they went through. Yeah, I cannot fathom, Margaret, what that must have been like. That must have been absolutely terrible, and it's a miracle that they made it out alive. Let's see. Rafael adding to what we said about the StreamYard, that you can use it from your phone as well. Yeah, that's right. World Trotter here and beyond is saying that they're from Georgia, USA. Nice, from Georgia. That's cool. So
we have a lot of different family members from Georgia.
Yeah, I think at this point,
for the Traveling Tour community.
Yeah, it's on the rise for sure. That's great. So World Trotter here and beyond, do you have any thoughts you wish to share about the current travel situation or any travel experiences for that matter? Do let us know. We want to discuss it. So let's see here. Margaret saying it's a monument to those who died in the Napoleonic Wars and French Revolution. A tomb of the unknown soldier from World War I is also under the arch. That is correct. Yeah, I remember the tomb of the unknown soldier. Did not remember that it was World War I, but yes, there is that too. And yeah, like I said, Napoleonic Wars and French Revolution. Yeah, that's that era that we're talking about. Malcolm saying that the Arc de Triomphe is a massive roundabout. Yes, that it is too. It's basically situated on the roundabout. So you do have like cars driving around and everything, but you can walk around in the center. It's a very particular place. World Trotter is asking if France is open for tourists now. I don't think so, and definitely not from the USA.
Not for Americans.
No.
We're not allowed to go anywhere. Nobody wants us.
No, with the amount of increases in you know, pandemic cases, so to say, yeah, no one really wants.
And from what I've, especially I'm talking EU doesn't want us.
Yeah.
As far as Caribbean, some places in the Caribbean are saying okay to the United States, but they're not letting flights from Florida come in.
Yeah. So it's
really
getting tricky again and difficult. Anthony's saying, if you get the basic plan, how long should you stream for 1 day a week? If you only do 1 day, Anthony, you cannot do more than like I would say 5 hours per day, because 5 times 4 equals 20, and I'm assuming there's 4 full weeks a month. Let's see here. Margaret's saying that she loves Paris. The people are okay once you get past them being so French, LOL. If you are polite and assertive, not aggressive, they're usually very nice. Okay.
I agree with that. I agree with you 100%, Margaret. I have no problem.
I know I've brought up this story, but I'm going to bring it up again. There was this cafeteria in Paris that had a sign out at one time. And it was a sign for a coffee, how to order a coffee, basically. If you would just barge in there and say coffee, you paid the jackpot. You paid like what, 3-4 euros, something like that. If you said coffee, please, then it would go a little bit cheaper. So they gave you a different price then. And if you would say good morning, may I have a coffee, please? then you got the absolute cheapest rate they would give you. So they do value politeness there. And if you're not polite, you're going to know you're not. They will, in no uncertain ways, let you know that you're just being rude. Christine about Georgia. Georgia is warm and beautiful. We went to a comedy conference in Atlanta. Southern hospitality. Yeah, we have heard great things about Southern hospitality as well. And when you were, when was that? You dealt with some travel companies down south at some point when you were working for Barry.
Probably, yeah. Always very nice.
Yeah, whenever she called companies or touring companies in the south.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Always great to deal with. Yeah. Malcolm saying, going back to Scary, trying to cross the street in Rome. They drive like a crazy. Yeah.
When we were in Verona.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was crazy there too. Yeah. And there was these people. They had been standing on the side, waiting to cross in a zebra path because people weren't even stopping for like that the lines. They weren't even stopping for that.
Yeah.
And these people were standing there and standing there and standing there, and everybody just kept going and going and going, and nobody was letting them cross.
No.
And then Neil, he stopped because you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And these people on the side of the road actually cheered for us because we stopped and they were allowed to cross.
Yeah, that's right. That was so funny. I agree wholeheartedly with you, Will Trotter. That is a sad situation for sure. Malcolm saying that the EU wants us from New Zealand because we've been good. Of course. Yeah, that's right. And then he adds, I had no problem with the people in Paris, maybe because they knew we were not British or American. They're two most despised nations. I don't know. It seems like historically, France and the United States have always been able to get along. And as for the British,
well,
it's kind of
Americans have the reputation for being rude, unfortunately, abroad.
Yeah, I guess so. But there's many countries that have a reputation like that, though. I mean, they're not alone in that. Anthony Simone, were you nervous doing your first stream? It wasn't too bad, but then again, me and Kimberly have experience with public speaking. So, but for sure at this point, not at all. It has become second nature.
And we're always talking to our friends.
Yeah, we're talking to people we want to talk to. So it's all good. So it seems like Anthony plans on doing some live streams.
I know, I'm seeing this.
So let us know. Keep us updated, Anthony, on your progress. And if you do plan on doing one, let me know so I can put it on the schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but Verona was really bad as far as traffic is concerned. So you would have situations like 2 lanes next to each other, and then
5
somehow
cars.
A ridiculous amount of cars
5
lined
cars
up.
in 2 lanes.
Yeah, and who else was standing there?
Yeah.
96-year-old grandma on the moped.
Yes. Going.
I don't know how them folks do that, but yeah.
And nobody has a turn signal. Everybody just beeps.
Yeah, turning signals. That apparently that's optional.
No.
Lanes are optional. You just want to kind of slalom between lanes.
Yeah, and beep at people.
That's okay too. Malcolm saying, we found if you just walk out on the street in Rome, the traffic will drive around you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole different animal. Margaret saying they get a reputation for being rude because they often are. You cannot go to a foreign country and expect it to be like the US. They do that, and then when it isn't, they get rude. Yeah.
You know, I've seen that too, Margaret. It's a shame.
It really is, yeah. And the thing is, you have to be prepared as a traveler. If you are going to a country that is not the country where you're from, you're going to deal with cultural differences, regardless.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. And if that is not okay with you, you should not be traveling. You should stay home.
Yeah. I mean, we all have things we like.
Yeah.
And we all have certain expectations.
Right.
And that's fine. But when you go somewhere and it isn't that, it's because it's never that.
No.
You know,
exactly.
There was one time. Now, I read a lot of different reviews of places and things like that. And this is one of those instances, Margaret. There was a little tiny place in Mexico that we went to, and it was a little beach, and they had food and things like that. And I had read the reviews on it. Most of the reviews overwhelmingly were good.
Yeah.
Now, the little package we had for the day was what is that little fishing village off of Costa Maya?
Majagual.
Yes.
Yeah, Mahahlal.
I can't say that. Anyways, it was very nice, and the food at this restaurant with the beach there was very good. But someone had written a very long complaint about the food.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they had no idea what tacos in Mexico should look like. So they were very angry that they weren't identical to American ones. And so they gave the whole place a bad review when it was absolutely wonderful. And they were exactly how they always are. You know, how a street taco in Mexico is, that it's the soft and has those certain things in it. And it doesn't have as much stuff as we put on in the United States. It's different. But she gave the whole place a bad review because it wasn't what she expected.
Yeah, see, that is a classical case of someone who just should stay home. Look who joined us, Iban Nesvitz Long. Hello, beautiful to Travel and Tours. Well, thank you for coming in and thank you for the nice compliments. She says, nice seeing you live. Greetings from Negros Occidental Island in the Philippines. That's fantastic.
Wow.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Big shout out to you. Malcolm, in case we have not added the Philippines yet to the list, go ahead and add the Philippines. So, Ibanez, do you have any travel plans by any chance, or any thoughts on the current situation for us travelers? Yes, I'm very well aware you are Verna B's friend. That's right. Verna B, another esteemed moderator of our live stream. And yeah, that's how we know each other. Let's see. I see some more comments here. Margaret says here, I've witnessed it firsthand and just had to cringe and shake my head. Yeah, exactly. Anthony saying, I'm scared of doing it because when I used to do live on Instagram, people told me I'm ugly, so I think people will say that on my live stream. Okay. Anthony, here's the thing. When it comes to doing live streams, it does not matter what you look like. It does not matter what country you're from. It certainly doesn't matter what color your skin is.
No.
All that matters is that you are yourself and you spend time with people that want to spend time with you.
Exactly. And if they don't want to spend time with you, they shouldn't come.
Exactly. I mean, we get our occasional trolls in here too. Well, guess what? We get them booted by our moderators.
Yes.
We got some really, really good moderators that are very on the ball with that, and they will remove them. Very simple. So do not let that stop you. By all means, man, do not let that stop you. I guarantee you, you're going to start doing live streams. We are going to pop by.
Yeah.
We are. So don't let that stop you. Don't let the haters get the best of you. Let's see. Margaret saying, I never understood wanting to go to another country and then wanting to be like where you came from.
I know.
Yeah, there is no point in traveling. Then. Yeah.
I agree with you, Margaret, so much. I just so much agree with you.
Yeah, me too. Malcolm throwing in the next back tag. Which Australian state is the city with the tag of ARM from? I'm gonna have to pass on that one too, Malcolm. I'm not that familiar with Australia, to be honest with you. I know it's down under. I can point at its location on the map. I know some cities in Australia.
I know Adelaide.
I know it gets very, very hot in the summer, but that about sums it up.
I know Adelaide.
Margaret chipping in to what we said to Anthony, there will always be rude people or haters. There are no ugly people, only ugly hearts. Don't let get those ugly hearts stop you. Well said, Margaret. Well
very good,
said.
Margaret.
Absolutely. Christine says, I'm naturally loud. Would the French consider that rude? Possibly, if I'm completely honest with you, Christine.
They do complain. Other countries will complain about how loud Americans are in certain situations.
Yeah, and it is truly a thing, though, because the French are particularly silent when they are having conversations. They're not known to be loud people. And yeah, if you are in like a restaurant and you are talking very loudly and you're in France, it will be considered rude and it's going to be frowned upon. Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, other countries, it's perfectly fine.
In Italy, you will just blend in.
You'll just blend.
Yeah. That is, Italy has probably invented being loud. Let's see. Malcolm also supporting Anthony here. Never worry what others think or say about you. Just be yourself.
Exactly.
Precisely, Malcolm. You're exactly right there. Ibanya saying, my pleasure to be here on your live. Yeah, I'm very glad to have you here. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about the Philippines, perhaps. Once travel opens up again, any destinations you would recommend? Or any things to do? Or any foods to try out? Do let us know. Look at Daniel. You may get some Florida Gator haters. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Malcolm pointing out that we are right now at 30 thumbs. That's good. Yeah, that's certainly not bad. Just in case you haven't hit the thumbs up for us, please make sure you do. And if you have not connected with us yet, please make sure you hit that red button so it turns gray. And hit that bell, the notification bell on, so you stay updated of our activities.
I think Danny's coming on at 7, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be on here soon. We're going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. Malcolm saying Adelaide is in South Australia state, not South Aussie. There you go. Yeah, South Aussie, that doesn't sound right. Raphael also supporting Anthony, just be yourself. That's why the mods are there for. I have an excellent people live and it's okay. Raphael, I don't know about you, man, but if anything, my accent has worked in my favor a lot of the time. And I get a lot of questions like, oh, where are you from? A different accent. There's a lot of interest and rarely ever really being rude. I can only remember one time being flat out being discriminated against by some really retarded woman.
You don't say that word.
Well, I just did.
Don't say that word.
That is what it was. I cannot put it any different. And I just kind of laughed at her because I got no time for that.
It was horrible.
I've seen too much of this world to get all out of whack over that.
You can say what she said to you.
Oh yeah, told me to go back to my own country.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I would have told her, she still wouldn't know what it was.
No.
Or not be able to point it out on the map. Anyways, Anthony saying here, if you do trivia, do you need to put the questions on PowerPoint? I am going to refer that question to Raphael and Danny because they both kind of specialize in trivia live streams. And we typically don't do trivia here. We will ask questions, but more so to discuss rather than to see who got the right answers. Raphael saying, so funny because my family here says I'm loud and I say I'm Spaniard. Nice. Christine says that she will randomly break out in song too.
Good to know that you're a cast member from Greece.
Wow. Malcolm saying it's Armadale, but which state? Margaret telling Malcolm, gee, it feels like I'm back in grad school. I'm South Wales. Wow. Welcome to Anthony. Just read them out. Take a look at Viso's trivia stream, how he does this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Either Raphael or Danny, either or. How do you make someone a mod? There is a tab in your YouTube studio that says community, and that is where you can find like a setting for where you can enter mods. Mm-hmm. You will need to put in the link of that channel, and that's all there is to it. Let's see here. Very close, missed a word. Can I get partial credit? Nice.
Margaret always has something good to say. She knows lots of stuff.
Oh, yes. Well, we got a lot of people here that know a lot of things. Mm-hmm. And it helps the conversation for sure.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I'm learning something new every time I get in here. So that's really nice. Let's see. We are all caught up with the comments here.
Now, we will have our live stream on Friday night at 11:45. We will have our Night Owl edition.
Yep.
So, y'all know what you need to do. You need to invite a lot of people so that Neil has to wear the headband.
No, that's not happening.
If there are 50 people waiting for us when we get on, Neil will wear the headband. And I have a really pretty pink and blue one picked out.
I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
I think it'll be fun.
It's not
so please, that would be amazing.
But yes, if you do know people that are interested in travel and you think they would like having discussions like this, please do bring them in.
Yes.
We will be more than happy to welcome them as a part of our community and make them part of the family that we have become.
Yeah. Everybody's welcome. Always welcome.
Absolutely.
You know, we just have our little rules that you don't use the S word other than the word.
Kimberly. Oh, boy.
There's some more comments.
Yeah, some comments exchanged among each other. Margaret and Malcolm are having a conversation regarding the question Malcolm asked about.
Yeah, what was the answer, Malcolm?
He said it. I pointed it out.
I don't remember.
Oh, sounds like we have fire somewhere nearby. Here, it's Armadale with which state? South Wales. And apparently, I think it might have been New South Wales then.
Yeah, New South Wales, yeah.
Here, Raphael also chipping in for Anthony to help him out how to make someone a mod. Question for you, Kimberly. If there aren't 50 people, do you have to do anything special?
If there are 50 people, do I have to do anything special? What should I do if there's 50 people?
No, she says if there are not 50 people, do you have to do anything special? No. See, that is the thing, Margaret. It is okay for me to make a fool out of myself, but not for her. So, oh, actually got that one right. New South Wales. That one I did know. I guess there's still hope for me. At least tonight. All right, I think we're going to start wrapping up here in about 5 minutes from now. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, our newest fellow traveler of the week, by the way, is going to be doing his live stream then. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. So if there's any final questions for this live stream you wish to ask, do ask them now. If not, we are going to start calling it a day. So anything for us?
Yeah.
In the meantime, like I said, like Kimberly said before, Friday at 11:45 p.m. will be the start of our Night Owl Edition live stream. Let's see. Margaret, hashtag make Kimberly do something. Yes, exactly. I was saying, Kim, just provide the laughs like normal. Yeah, no, Malcolm, that is not, I'm not going to settle for that. Christine saying, more than 100, Neil will show up in a chicken suit.
Where are we going to get one?
I don't even know where we can get one. Yeah.
He keeps calling back.
Oh, just
Okay.
quit keeping distracted. All right, let's see here. Okay, anything else? Oh, as always, of course, we do want to ask our moderators. Yes, Raphael, thank you so much for dropping Danny's link.
Thank you.
That's great. And thank you for being a mod in our stream. We do want to thank all the mods in our stream tonight for putting forth all the effort to really make this a fun live stream to do.
We appreciate you.
Eric, I enjoyed. See you Friday.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by, Eric. And we're looking forward to having your company again on Friday. Anthony Simone asking, what day and time should I do a live?
You just have to look at the chart, see when everybody's on.
Look at the schedule, see when everyone is on, and that big a time slot that you think
works for you.
That works for you with your schedule, of course. Malcolm, summing up how many countries we've had? 10 countries. We did make it to double digits, 4 continents, 30 likes, a lot of great chat. Yeah, it was a successful live stream, I'd say.
I think so.
Yeah, for sure. Raphael will just mail me his chicken suit. I don't know if I would fit in it, Raphael.
He's too tall.
I don't know. I mean, you never know, but I don't know. Margaret saying, I'm making pot roast for dinner. Everyone come on over. There you go.
Raphael, why do you have
Everyone
a chicken
can visit Margaret. Nice, nice.
Why does Raphael have a chicken suit?
I don't know. I'm sure there is a history behind that. Raphael saying, come raid Danny. Yeah, that's right. Right here is Danny's Hangout. Raphael just dropped the link for it. Griswold Family Vacay will be on in about 2 minutes from now.
Okay, so we'll say goodbye.
So, yeah, we're going to be saying goodbye for tonight, and we hope to see everyone this Friday evening at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Night Owl edition. So thanks everyone for joining us today, and until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Bye.